The stars all held their breath. Time curled upon itself and snapped, and silence bled to death. A city blinked, a forest wept. The sun forgot its place, and every hour that wept its toll was lost without a trace. Hold the line, but lines are breaking. Call the gods, but none are waking. Memories drowning near the skies, where once was truth, now echo lies. Who threads the loom when fate unwinds? Who sows the rift of shattered minds? The bleed is here, the bleed will stay. It took the light and left the gray. They said a lich still walks the thread, with guilt that spans the years. He cloaks the past in woven dreams, and masks his face in tears. One hand to heal, one hand to hide. He bends the tides of time, but every cure he tries to weave unravels with the crime. Call the name that none remember, fan the flame that won't surrender. In every crack a soul may fall, but still he watches, binds and stalls. We walk on roads that never were. We speak in tongues time can't confer. The bleed is deep, the world gone thin, and every end begins within. Left of the relic glows, the thread is drawn. A figure stands, but soon is gone. The clock forgets which way to run, and so it ends where it begun.
Welcome to Chaotic Calling. My name is Starwind. We're here to play some Dungeons and Dragons tonight. I have everybody muted because no, we have not leveled up yet. We will here in a second though, or maybe not. We're going to talk about it. But let me get the music and all that good stuff taken care of here because that's the thing. Oh my goodness, I lost track of everything. There it is. There we go. Alright, now let's mute them against my better judgment. Hey guys.
Yo. Happy Friday, everybody.
Hi.
Yo.
Happy Friday. Alright, welcome in. Once again, welcome to Chaotic Calling. My name is Starwind. We're here to play D&D, and if you guys are watching for the first time and you're like, hey, that looks like a lot of fun, I would love to play D&D tonight. It's Friday. I'm not doing anything important. Not like I have a girlfriend, boyfriend, / whatever that needs my attention 24/7. Wow. You know, okay, if I'm preaching to some of you, I'm sorry. But if you don't have any obligations, you're looking for something to do tonight, !help in Twitch chat. We'll give you a link to the game, a link to the Discord, and a link to a character mancer video you can use to quickly make a character while a game is in progress. And then when you're ready to jump in, you have your character ready and have a token, you can join us. How about that? Okay,
you
goodbye.
know, Star, it's not often that I feel both attacked and seen at the same time.
Well, you know, I try. What's up?
Star, I don't know if it's just me or not, but your camera seems laggy as hell.
It does. I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that too. I will make some adjustments. It might be Prism acting up. Or it might just be Dell being Dell. 5 SPS, that's all I'm getting. Are you flirting with me here? What's going on?
Whoa.
Definitely not. We have rules against that.
Sure
Yes.
do.
I know rules, Star.
Yes.
We have standards at this establishment.
Hold on,
Oh, you
this
didn't
might
even
fix it.
No, we have no
Pineapple
standards.
pizza.
Don't be ridiculous.
So since
But we
you
do
don't
have rules.
mention-
That means we get pineapple pizza tonight, right?
All right, you're wrong, and
Yes,
you should
you
be
ordered
ashamed of
it.
yourself. That
You
might
can
be a
order
little
pineapple
less.
pizza tonight. All you got to do is order it and pay for it yourself.
Yeah, I'm not here to take care of that nonsense. All right, I want to try a couple things, see if this will speed it up a little. Hey, that's a little better, right? There we go. I fixed it.
Yeah, looks good now.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yay, we did it. Yeah, now I can actually move without going in slow motion. Anyways, we're here to play Dungeons and Dragons. How about you guys? You want to play?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, let's start with the synopsis, right? The Ethreal Bleed is a play between life and death, and your characters at one point or another, especially those who originate from Ivanera, were sucked into the bleed. The Ivanera students were given a task, but they won't remember this conversation. They were given a choice, and the choice they made were to be heroes that will be forgotten and try to save the bleed, or, you know, try to save the world from the bleed, I guess you could say. This Lich made a, asked them if they were going to do it, if they wanted to do it. If they didn't, he was going to sit them back. But yeah, most of them did come with us. For those who were not part of the Ivanera campaign, don't worry. Your character was stuck in the bleed with them somewhere, somehow. You managed to find this collage of characters as you're trying to panic, finding your way out, or just zombieing yourself around, but you're not quite dead yet. The Ethreal Bleed sucks away all your memories, so you barely recognize who you are, let alone the people around you. And then eventually you find a spiritual-like light, kind of like pointing to a portal, and it leads you out. Upon being dispelled from the bleed, you all fall unconscious in a forest region where you wake up in a triage tent with a mage looking over you. Her name was Tierra, and she informed you that you're safe here. You were all expelled from the bleed, and you may not remember who you are, may not remember where you came from, but in time, if you try to adventure, maybe the world can help you remember who you are. And she also introduced you to your rescuer, Levi. Levi is a young, pink-haired kunoichi, as we call him, a female ninja who found you while she was looking for her brother at the time. She managed to find the help of Tierra to get you all secured into this triage tent, and you guys were brought back. And, she led you to Ulubadak, introduced you to some very interesting places, especially a taco stand somewhere in Ulubadak that you guys may or may not know anything about. And you guys start doing some adventuring. What are the adventures? What did we do first? I can't remember right now.
We
First went to the temples.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah.
Blind X.
Yeah. So yeah, there are a couple NPCs that are a part of the party that came from Ivanera with you. Thank you. That's where I needed my direction to go. One of them was named Soraya. She is long black hair, a mage of the group, divine. She's a divine school. And eventually, when she is reunited with the 3 goblins that were with her the first time she left the bleed, she managed to obtain a boon or bane, depending upon how you look at it, that made her blind. However, she was given the gift of a seer, and so now she wanders with the bandage across her eyes. You took her to the Levianthian temple. They couldn't help. Then you guys went to a Kazia temple, which is a temple of the wind, and we find out she's actually a seer of Kazia. With her powers, you were able to go out and find Nathan, Levi's brother. Twin brother, to be exact. And also another character that, Soraya didn't see. But whenever she heard his voice and was confirmed that Radomir was there, she was like wondering why didn't she see him? Which, that's supposed to insinuate that she's not able to see certain people of levels of intimacy with, so to speak. But we'll get into that if it comes up. You guys return back to Ulubadak with the group, and you have been given the task of asking 2 NPCs to join you. Now, some tasks will require you to take one of them with you, and I'll let you know. But other than that, all the NPCs are available for you to pick through. So you have Levi, Nathan, you have Radomir, you have Soraya. You also have Orshay, who is above table, is like the great grandmother of Levy, or is it great great? One of the three. Because all the people from the past got pushed up to the future to help resolve whatever this issue is. At any rate, you went to the Adventurers Guild. Some of you who were from Ivanera found out you were already registered and given stones if you didn't have your registration stone with you. The rest of you signed up and got your registration stone that tracks whatever you're doing on a mission. And now we are currently en route, or actually we're in the middle of a quest right now. The shard mine, I believe. What was it? Glass shard mine, I should say. Let me pull up my info so I know what I'm talking about. I like knowing what I'm talking about. Yeah, the glass mine. Did I close that page? Don't worry, I can open it back up. And we fought off shadows that looked like you guys, right? Like, whenever your reflection was reflected back at you, it came out of the reflection. I may not have explained it like that, but they came out and attacked you guys. And yeah, you guys are in the middle of this lovely conflict. You managed to resolve all of the shadows, but yet there are 4 miners that are still missing. And let's see here. And yeah, you guys got more things to explore here. So what we're going to do, we're going to let everybody introduce their characters. We're going to go from left to right on my Roll20 screen. You're going to tell us what you look like, what you're playing as, and maybe a quick little one-liner to kind of like open up dialogue between characters. But whenever it's the other character's turn, we'll let them answer as a reaction as well. So we'll start with Stephen Wolf. Tell us about your character, what you're playing as, and maybe a quick one-liner.
Before you stands a 6-foot-tall man wearing a cream-colored robe with intricate red accents. He wears red gloves and a red chain for a belt. With his hood up, red cowl, and large mirrored aviator sunglasses, it's difficult to tell what his skin, hair, and eyes even look like. Meet the cleric, Stephen Wolf. And he is currently, I believe, cleaning up all the glass shards so that we don't get charged for destruction of property.
Oh yeah, that's right. Next up on the list, we have Vander.
Right. Vander is a 6-foot-tall human paladin. He's got like black splint armor with red accents, skull pauldrons. You would not think of him as a holy warrior, but he is. And his glowing banhammer is being used to like gently tap glass into whoever's had the bag of holding, like a golf club.
Next up, we got Lumi.
Lumi Shimado. He's a high elf druid. Pink hair and greenish eyes. Still trying to figure out what's going on now, but don't worry, she'll figure it out eventually.
Alright, next up, Kadir.
Kadir is a 7-foot, 2-inch tall Luxodon. She has a trunk adorned with several tribal tattoos and wears a chainmail shirt under a gray vest. She has blue eyes and is a fighter, and she's looking around, just taking in the scene.
Are you on the board?
I am. I'm in the middle.
Oh, okay. Just making sure I had you. Alright. Say Lexodon or a Tabaxi?
Luxodon.
I thought I heard something else earlier. Alright, my bad. Next up, we got Rimbala.
Rambala is a 5'8" wood elf with red hair and pale freckled skin. He mainly favors a bow in his hands, and he's currently wearing gray and greenish leather armor with a cloak.
Nice. Not everybody has to be over 6 feet tall. See that, everybody? Takesy Baxi.
Okay, I'm playing Takesy Baxi. I am a Tabaxi druid, and I'm wearing some red armor, and I'm currently passing out good berries to, like, one good berry to every person in the party, just in case in case people go down again.
Alright. Next up, the Raven. Or not. The Raven? The Raven? Nevermore. Nevermore.
Maybe she struggles with the mic. I don't.
Nah, she probably had some problem. We'll let her fix them. Moving on to Riot. While I go into streamer mode. Go ahead, Riot. We'll let her go once she has her mic fixed.
Thanks.
Yep. You're fixed. Riot? 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 Ren!
First.
Yep.
Oh, you're up.
Yep. Sorry. Yeah. Have issues
Eating?
with my push to talk occasionally.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So, Riot Wilder is currently 5'4", very pasty skin. Features are pretty muted at the moment, and he's currently wiping the blood off of himself from whatever just happened that took down everyone. And he's a rogue.
Noise, noise. Alright, Raven, you're up.
Clad almost entirely in black, is a figure distinguishable only by their feather mask. They carry a set of lockpicks and traverse the shadows like a second home. A small strand of rubies hangs from around their neck. They are known only as the Raven. Nevermore.
Nevermore. Alright. Yep, Aquana.
Hello, my character's name is Aquana Shirogane. I am playing a variant human peace domain cleric with cyan blue hair, white skin, and normal blue eyes.
I don't know what your fixation is with eyes being normal. Like, yeah, they're eyes, we know. Alright, and next, last but not least, our new player today, Mittel.
Hey, my character's name is Mittel Spring. He's a 6 foot tall human. He is dedicated to a faraway god known only as Pelor. He dons deep dark dragon scale armor so black it is only comparable to the darkest gems. He wears a hood, but you can tell that he is bald as a cue ball. I walk up to the Raven and I whisper to her, I don't even know these guys. I just started following them.
Alright, let's just remember,
The Raven
everybody
would
has to
nod and just not say anything.
be... There you go. Alright, so with that being said, I'll also introduce to you Levy. I think I've already introduced her. She's a Kunoichi, pink hair, black gi. And also Orshe. She also is a Kunoichi. They both carry katanas and wakasashis. And Orshe carries around a gun-like object that shoots things in the face that get in her way. Alright guys, so with that being said, we have just finished. Oh, one more thing before we get started all the way. All my veterans, listen very carefully. Anything to do with Onyx, you're not allowed to tell new players. Understood?
Aye, aye.
Of course.
Alright, don't ruin my fun is what I'm saying here. Okay, so last thing we hear as we are kind of like getting settled from killing all the shadowy imageries of you guys, you hear a loud meow, 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 echoing through the cave as Onyx the cat is at the front of the cave just meowing annoyingly into it. Literally pulled out a megaphone from the 4th dimension, put it up to their mouth, and went meow, 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 meow. So now the whole cave is echoing in meows. And then the cat feels... Exactly. And then it goes back into the 4th dimension, and Shella puts it back on a shelf.
No, more importantly, how does the cat hold the megaphone?
Would you like
Exactly.
one? Here, you can have it.
Who cares? That's
Ren is getting a potion of healing. Is that
Yep.
to yourself?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Thank you, thank you. Once again, I want to remind everybody, Dixper and channel points are a thing, so the longer you watch the channel, you'll earn channel points that you can use to buy advantages, disadvantages, draw from the deck of many things, or even random gacha items. Speaking of gacha items, I do need to give the new player a gacha item. Here you go. You get bagged milk. Have fun with that. Has no monetary value, but if you can find a fun and exciting way to use it, by all means, go for it. Unfortunately, you got a really cheesy one. Alright. With that being said, everybody, thank you for using your Dixpert. I will give you guys some free Dixpert crates for the interactive only. And yeah, you guys can go ahead and start your investigation while I get that drop made.
I'd just like to say it's not cheesy yet.
Not yet, but if you leave it, yeah.
If you leave it.
Don't leave it out in the sun for too
Give it
long.
to the cat.
Meow. Well, that. Shh. No ideals. Alright. Go for it. What do you guys want to do as I post this in Discord as well?
Well, at least we won't be surprising anybody that we're here.
Meow. Meow.
Meow,
Meow.
Maybe we should just wait for whatever's in here to come to us now that it knows we're here.
What if it doesn't want to come to us?
How
Well-
well lit are we right now?
I have no problem taking a short break or a short rest right now.
Sorry, Minnow, what did you say?
I said how well lit are we right now?
Good question. How many people are... Well, I know we got some humans in here, so I would assume somebody's carrying a torch, right? No? You're all in the dark.
I've got a lantern.
Alright. Also, the light kind of like refracts off the walls because they're technically made out of like glass-like shards. It's like
So
a
do I
crystalline
wanna-
mine.
So do I want to go ahead and cast the light so that we can be prepared for anything that's going to come to us thanks to our funny buddy Onyx?
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and I'll throw up light.
Alright, you cast the light spell and the entire, what is it, like 20 feet around you is bright light and dim light from 20 from
10
there,
feet.
so yeah. So, but with the way this cave is set up, I'm just going to say the area is lit enough for you that it will not cause anybody to have advantage or disadvantage in combat from lighting. So there you go. From lighting, keep that in mind, guys. Alright, so the cave is yours to explore. What do you guys want to do?
Hattier will go over here and peer into this, this...
If it's cut off, it
Whoa.
means there's a wall at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she'll still
Uh,
look at it and look into it to see if there's anything else in there.
Alright, go ahead and give me an investigation.
Investigation.
As you're looking down the hall... okay, I'll wait a second. Are you doing anything? Nothing? Okay.
No.
Alright. So, as you're looking down here, you, honestly, it just looks like a plain ordinary wall that's in your way. The walls themselves coming back towards you, making the path inward and going back out, you know, it just... Oh, hi. Thank you for using your Dixpert crate. Sorry, I got interrupted.
No, it's
yeah,
okay.
so the walls are crystalline, and, you know, it just... You don't catch a glimpse of anything that, you know, stands out. I guess it's the best way to put it. Anybody else doing anything?
Yeah, Mittel's gonna go ahead and move to the northern passage. He's actually also gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic. It's a concentration spell, so he'll be locked into that. I'll be able to sense a magical presence within 30 feet of me. And I'm gonna go ahead and check out what's down this hall.
Alright, that blue dot represents concentration. Let's see here. And that's 30 feet from you. Alright.
And when I was giving out the good berries, does anybody not want want to carry a good berry because they have 10 of them? And there's like 13 people here.
I won't.
Rambala won't take one. He tries to stay in the back anyway.
There's 10
Yeah,
PCs.
right, I'll skip one.
I
Don't
will
worry
there's
about
10
Levy
PCs?
or Shay. Don't
Yeah,
worry
there's-
about
there's
Levy
10
or Shay.
PCs, so
Okay, then there
everybody's
was one
got
that there was only one person that didn't need it.
Yeah.
The
Don't worry.
also
Yeah.
sorcery isn't here, so there's 10.
Yeah,
only
yeah.
10 PCs.
There's 10
There's 10.
PCs, you're right.
Yeah.
So
So
you're
there
right
you go.
on.
We all get one.
You're right on. So you all get one. Good for you.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh,
Yeah,
good. I was just making
well,
sure. Just as making
Yeah,
sure.
we'll worry about Levy and Orche in the moment. That's all good. So as you are all exploring, and the like he's going around handing each of you, and you can say your thanks or whatever. Is that a late mud I see there, or did he? No, he's not here. That's just his character from last week, huh?
Yeah.
We put mud in the timeout area. All right, and I think I have somebody else to put over there too. Furnace isn't here either. Metal's not here either. All right, there you go.
So am I
All
rolling
right.
for investigation?
You sure can.
All right.
Good job.
And I whiff it.
No. Here's what you get, right? So you look down there, and you just see like reverberations of Onyx's meows coming back off the wall. So like little small waves come against the wall as you hear meow, 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 get louder back at you.
So that's the magic I detect.
It's no, that's nothing magical. The investigation is in general. Okay, so here's the thing. If there's anything magical within 30 feet, I have to tell you.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
with that being said, there's nothing you're detecting. Like that's why I did a quick little scan to see how far out you can go. Nothing within.
Gotcha.
Now I will say this: anybody in your party that has magical weapons, that pings for you. So like you can pick up Orche's gun for one thing. And anybody that has like a +1 weapon, anybody that has a +1 weapon.
You see a glow under Stefan's shirt, or under his robes around his neck.
You
detect
so
all of the good berries I just gave out.
Yeah, that's fair. There you go. So you're getting a lot of scatter shot from things around your party. So, but you're aware that that's on them, right? So you expect your party to be magical, but as far as exterior from the party, you don't detect anything.
Yeah, nothing. Copy.
Yep. And then you, like, that investigation, I was just allowing you to kind of, like, observe the cave and give you feedback, but you don't know you fumbled. But you did. Anybody else want to do anything? Keep the turns going.
Vanna's gonna check out this little side tunnel here.
Alright, give me an... Yeah, okay, let Vander go first. Let Vander go first.
Yep.
Alright, go for it, Vander. Investigation. Or perception. Whichever you feel.
Nice.
Alright.
Perception might have
So,
better, but
here's what you get. For a brief moment, as you're looking at the walls, you see what looks like a blue light. And it's going in like a string-like motion against the wall, like it's going linear, right? But it's following the wall like a racetrack, right? And the energy of this light, it's say like it starts here, right? It's coming over here, it's going around this curve, it's coming around this curve, and it's moving up this way, and it keeps moving up into this direction. And then you lose sight of it because you're down there. Alright.
Yeah, Vader's just gonna follow that light.
Alright. Being privy to you seeing something, Orche's just gonna instinctively. So as it comes up here, it goes around the circuit.
Right. Guys, there's this weird blue light. Follow me.
Yeah, and it seems to keep going all the way up into this region, and then it stops for a moment.
Okay, let me chuck down this stuff. Aquana would like to take a healing potion.
Yeah, probably a good idea. You don't look so good.
Riot's gonna go sneaky.
Alright, sneak away.
Yay.
Nice on the HP regain.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, so Vander, you notice like that light stopping around at the end of this, and then eventually it repulses on both sides again and shoots back out, and then shoots back in.
As I notice it,
No idea
as
what
I
it means.
as Mytil notices the light that is being chased, he runs towards Vander to see if it has any magical properties.
Yeah. You don't pick up any magic.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right, Vander, what are you doing? Are you muted? Are you there?
What?
What are you doing here in the hallway? I need you to do something.
Vader should like tap the wall with his finger to see if like it's actually there or.
All right, you give me an investigation or perception. As your investigation, because you're physically touching the wall.
Yeah.
Good news.
Oh,
You
Nice.
right here at the corner or at the edge of this, you can almost make out outlines of what like teeth. Not teeth, like a closed mouth made out of rock. And then as you get closer to it, oh, you step there. You get attacked as soon as you do.
Yay.
Alright, let me go and grab this lovely icon and bring it up to the layer.
Oh no.
It's a mimic.
It's something.
Oopsie.
I
It
love
does- it-
mimics.
Alright, it's not actually in the shape of a box. But it's going to take a bite out of our boy. Since it's a surprise. Surprise! 25 hit?
It's a nat 20 and 1 second.
What's wrong? You don't want to take the damage?
No.
Sarah, that'd probably kill him.
Oh dear, somebody wants to give
Yeah, no, that would probably kill me outright. So
Yeah, probably would, okay. So that's an example of how you can get advantage, disadvantage. Like, these are game changers, right? So now it's going to try to bite you at disadvantage, which is an 8. Congratulations, you revealed the threat. And I need everybody to click on your token and roll initiative. But wait, let me make sure that the turn order is ready. Turn order, where are you? Wait, what is this? Hide, reveal, mask. What the hell is that? Holy shit, roll 20. What'd you do? Hold on, I said! I said hold on!
What the hell, Vander?
You're all fired!
What was that?
I was
I don't
trying...
know. You had like 75 zeros in your initiative, Vander. What the hell?
Alright,
What
now
was that?
roll. Now roll, because I wasn't ready for you guys. Orshay was on the list and I was trying to delete her, and then you guys started spamming like a bunch of fiends, dope fiends. And this time, I'm actually going to remember to get Orshay, and I'm going to remember the NPCs that need to be put on the initiative. And let's not forget our favorite item in the game. Oh wow, he got a shitty roll. Alright, well, it's time for that fight music. You guys ready? Ready
What
for
does the
some
mimic
fight
have like a million zeros in front of its name number?
I don't
No, it
budging
doesn't.
know. I was trying to hide
It does
its
in the
name.
initiative, Yep. No, in the
Who
turn
knows?
order.
Because it's
In the turn
special.
order, it has.
I don't
See,
know.
What
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't worry. Quit making this about you and what you want from it.
It caught whatever
What is
Vander
round
wrote.
2 a character?
Look, Roll20 is a functional website. Let's just move on. Alright, now let me reorder the initiative so that we all know that Rimbala's first. Rimbala, you hear a snapping noise down the hallway where our friend Vander almost got bit to death, but managed to manipulate it from not hurting him. What would you like to do as the wall comes to life? Wow.
Forward so that I can get a visual. Fire a longbow shot.
Alright, might want to speak up a little louder, but I heard you.
Sorry.
That hits. Let's check something real quick. Now you hear a loud thud, like a very fleshy thud, but your arrow does hit, and it is currently sticking out of the mimic's mouth.
I finished my movement, ended my turn.
Hey,
Quanah.
Bar,
Hey, what?
what do you say? How much minutes passed since the assault of the shadows?
Maybe around 5 or 10. Why?
Because my ability Emboldening Bond lasts for 10 minutes. So would you say
Yeah,
it's still
Yeah, it's still up.
still-
It's still up. I'll let it
Okay.
be up.
Then, if that's the case, you
Well,
would
here's the
like to-
problem, though. Isn't the creature you're bonded to no longer on right now?
It's here,
Yep.
and just because the creature
Thought it was
loses
bounded to,
consciousness,
Yeah.
just because a bonus creature loses consciousness does not mean that the influence of this ability ends.
Alright, go for it. I'm not arguing with you on it. Go for it.
And now that that's the case, I will pull out my light crossbow, and fling a crossbow bolt on that mimic. And because I'm in 30-foot range of that
Fire
mimic,
away.
I get a D4.
Go for it. Fire away. You hear a loud thud as it hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
Thud is like as it pierces into the mimic's body. Alright, got it. Anything else?
Nah, not more for this turn.
Seems agitated, but you know, it's a wall. What do you expect? Alright, go ahead, pass your turn to Lumi, and we'll get Lumi. Lumi, what do you got?
Alright, I'm gonna use Ice Knife. I was gonna check how much range it has.
Might want to read your spell too. Remember, we had this conversation. You have allies within 5 feet of the creature.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's hope Avenger can make a saving.
There-
Dude, read your spells. Every week we go through this. Every week for months we go through this, and you hurt enemies and you clog up the turn. Read your spells before you start throwing stuff around.
You have cantrips that are just as effective without hurting your allies.
Well, don't show me what the cantrip does either. I don't have that much range.
You can move forward.
Some range.
There's nothing keeping you from going up.
There's also a lot
You
of
can
us,
move.
just let other
You can
people-
move through allies
Pretty
as long
feeble.
as.
I can only move like every few spaces, sadly. I'm gonna use Healing Word on myself anyway.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, then click that. Yeah, do that. And we might have a conversation on break. Unless this happens again on your turn again. So be aware. Look, alright. Here's the thing. If everybody
I know
can
what-
agree. No. Listen. If everybody can agree, let's try not to hurt each other. Okay? Because your allies are level 1. You can still die easy. So if it hits, you're helping the enemy instead of hurting the enemy. So be aware of that. That's all I'm asking. Moving on. Lumi, finish your turn. Anything else? Alright, right. You're up.
That's all I did.
Alright,
Alright.
moving on.
So I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Fire
Full
away.
advantage since I'm stealthing.
Yeah, yours.
Ooh.
Hey, you hit.
Yay!
It's a big ass wall, guys. It has terrible AC.
Yep,
You
so,
clog it for 11 points of damage.
woohoo!
Hey, that's
And
pretty
then
good.
I'm
Rogues are OP
going
at
to-
level 1.
Move back to make room for some other people to move up.
Alright, moving on from
And
there.
my turn.
Stefan.
I'm gonna move here. I think I have line of sight there, around that little crater.
Yeah, if you're at the base of this hallway, yeah.
Okay. And then I will cast Cleric's Wrath. 15 hit.
15 does hit. Yeah, you can't see other people's spells. Only I can click on them. So yeah, that's 7 points of damage. Good job. Anything else?
I pass my turn.
Yeah, this wall is definitely looking hurt. Vander, it tried to eat
That
you.
Yeah, we're gonna bonk the wall.
You bonk the wall, but 11 will miss.
Yeah.
Not having that or what?
Yeah. Oh, hell no.
So we're gonna wait for either Dixper or channel points.
An advantage? Here
There you go. Here's your advantage. Let's go again.
Holy Banhammer, you got this.
14 is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Bonk.
The great
I have a plus
bonkening
10
begins.
to that. Ow.
Very carefully.
Ooh.
Holy bonkening.
Radiant's only on fiends and undead.
Yeah. Does normal damage. Wait, the radiant only works on fiends and undead? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Alright,
Yep.
cool.
Radiant
Thank you.
only works on fiends and
Still,
undead.
that's 18 bludgeoning.
That's still a great bonkening. You knock out one of its teeth with the arrow in it. Alright, anything else for your turn?
Nope, I don't get multi-attack till level 5.
Yeah. O'Shea will disappear in a blade of cherry blossoms and appear in front of Mytel. And she'll use the runic gun from where she's at, since she can't get much further. Levy takes notice. Shit! Hey, guess what? The wall didn't even get a turn, and neither did Catter or the Raven. And as she shoots the wall in the face, the wall starts to break apart, and then you watch as 4 commoner bodies just fall out of its mouth into the cave. Vander, you kind of like have to jump back as these 4 bodies come out.
Are they dead?
Oh my god, it's a dead body.
Hey kids, you want to see a dead body? I got 4 of them. I wonder if
Like
there's
various
miners.
stages of decomposition type of thing.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me see if I can find a token real quick for them.
Oh no.
Yeah, we just have to use commoner. You can make a medicine check if you want. Because you never know. If you fail your medicine check, they look fine. They can walk it off.
Oh, yes, I'll try. 5.
Is our
Yeah,
fight
that's fine. You can. Yeah, the fight's over. You destroyed
I'm
the
gonna
wall.
run up and
Give 'em
I'm gonna
some
run up
milk.
and run for medicine too.
All right, yeah,
Yeah, I
medicine
go
checks,
check 'em
guys.
too.
Then I'll go ahead and yeah, all right, sure. They're all in this hallway, just stacked on top of each other a bit. There you go. All right. So Vander's like, they can walk it off. Aquana's like, I don't know. They look like they might need help. Mido and Takesy, they are beyond help. They have been dissolving in the pseudopod acid of the mimic for way too long. Yeah, you can pour some milk on them to neutralize the acid.
You need some milk.
We need milk.
I'll hold on to it. I think there's a
Yeah.
better use for the milk.
Meow, meow.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, at this point, the scent of
They
dead
probably
bodies
need some
reaches.
wall chicken.
Yeah, the scent of dead bodies definitely catches Onyx's attention. Meow,
Hey there,
Vander.
Hi, kitty cat.
Meow, and he starts poking at one of the bodies. Meow.
Vander is going to pet the kitty cat.
Animal handling. Let's see how he feels about that.
While Vander is doing that,
Yes,
Mytel's gonna use his bag milk to serve Onyx a nice, fresh meal.
Animal handling from you. We'll see.
Intolerant.
We'll see if Onyx accepts your tribute. Go ahead and roll an animal handling as well. All right. He sniffs the milk, stares at you for a second, allows Vander to pet him because, damn right, you're gonna pet me. I allowed it, and he looks at your milk like acceptable for now, and takes a couple of slurps. Meow.
Now.
Meow, I said
Meow
that.
meow. Meow. All right, so yeah. Well, you guys found the 4 miners.
Well,
Well, it's too bad we can't do anything for them.
Can I
We
go
can-
ahead and investigate their bodies a little closer?
For what specifically? Just to make sure I'm on the same
as,
page with you.
As doom and gloom as this sounds, I want to rifle through their pockets and check their bodies for wounds and see what they initially died to, if it was something other than the creature we just fought.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation.
And
as far
my
as
God.
yeah, they dead as dead. They definitely just got eaten. That's all it was. They died of being bitten.
All right, I know that guys. They died by getting bite. By the way, just want to let you know.
Meow. Onyx says in a sarcastic tone, or is it just the way he says it? I don't know. Orshay will come up from behind and says, well, either way, we should probably wrap them and bring them back to their families.
Agreed.
I
know
agree.
it's bad, but
That's my spot. Sorry. Alright, so without further ado, we'll kind of like wrap up this mission all together, right?
Mhm.
And you guys wrap the bodies. Find a way to, well, at least go back out to the miner or the foreman who was out there waiting for you guys, right? And he sighs heavily and says, very well, you can leave them here with me. I'll have a carriage come from town and bring them back into town. You guys have done enough. And he kind of looks heavy, burdened, and sad, knowing that these people who worked for him weren't able to be saved.
We did all we could.
So the mine's clear now?
As far as we could tell.
Keep an eye on
All
their
right.
walls. One of them was a mimic.
Mimic? What the? Well, to be fair, we did open up a new pathway in the mines, and we should probably had. All right, yep, we will definitely leave the exploration to adventurers next time instead of trying to cheap out. But it wasn't me who did it, by the way. It came from up high. You know what I mean? The brass ones. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You never know when I'm actually lying to you. He seems like he's been accused of certain things before. However, he does seem sincere about this. Apparently, it does seem like whoever his boss is bringing down a hammer upon him to do things that are out of spec. You know, like
Alright.
how do I put it? Like they're basically Shinra Corporation.
Yeah. Sounds like your
Yeah.
boss is a piece of work.
Yeah, tell me about it. If it weren't for the
Typical
need of
bigwig, cutting corners and getting people killed.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is very unfortunate. Let me just check something real quick in my notes, because I think there was a reason why Orshay had to come here. Oh, yeah. Well, she wasn't able to discern what was in here to make her the reason why she came. So, there we go. Don't worry about it, guys.
Yeah.
It's one of those, don't worry about it. It didn't happen. So yeah, with that being said, you guys can return to Ulu Badak and return to the Adventures Guild and pick your next adventure if you want. Or actually, a long rest might be needed, right? It is late.
Yes.
So
Also getting paid?
Yeah.
also
Yeah,
getting paid.
and leveling
So,
up.
and I'm gonna tell new players how things work around here. So whenever enemies die, I don't necessarily allow people to search their bodies specifically unless there's like a key item you need, like maybe a key to a door or they're holding on to the object of interest. So what I do at the end of an encounter is I keep track of how much work you guys are doing. So for this particular encounter, this is the DM giving you the reward, to be honest, all right? Like the guild would probably be like, well, thank you for your effort, here's 10 gold, right? But because this is an open roleplay, and I want you guys to feel like you've been rewarded, you can write down 200 gold. So everybody is given 200 golds as a reward for completing the encounter, even if you just joined today because you were a part of it. And you go ahead and spend that at your leisure. Nathan and oh, I need Nathan on there. All right, let me grab. So I'm just grabbing the NPCs. You guys don't have to do anything. Don't have to bring your tokens unless there's a fight breaking out. So yeah, Nathan's on the list too. There he is. I'm not missing anybody, am I? No, I don't think so. The goblins are off doing their own thing. So yeah, with that being said, you guys have 200 gold to your name. The city of Ulubadak at your behest, and it is late at night now. It's like 8 in the evening.
Do we want to explore the town, gang?
If you need a guide, Levy says, I can escort you around. Otherwise, I know a good inn down this road that we can go to.
That sounds like a good idea.
Inn sounds like a good idea.
I feel
Yeah,
like
we
at
can hit
this
that
point it's
tomorrow.
late enough that there's not anything else that's even going to be open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Lead the way.
That is us. Yep, Levy will lead you to... What's it in? Do we have an inn? Show me the inn. Well, it's food stalls. We already know that they serve a lot of good food here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ask my friend real quick. We have, nestled in the lantern-lit trade streets of Ulubadak, the Jade Lantern is a tranquil yet prestigious inn known for its soothing interior gardens, magical koi pond, and paper lanterns lit dining hall. And then the whole place catches on fire, and everybody wonders why people use paper-lit lanterns. Wait, what? No, that wasn't in there. Anyways, yeah, you find yourself at the Jade Lantern.
That doesn't go well with traditional Asian architecture of rough-hewn beams and.
What can I say? I'm only giving the description here.
Alright, get your armor. Armor over here, +1 armor. Who
We
has
got a
Michael
+1
Lost.
armor.
Who's this going to again?
Hey, Lost, welcome in. Lowest row. Everybody roll a d20. And lowest
I
row
already
gets a
have
+1 armor. Alright, yeah, if you have a +1 already, don't roll. Hey, Rimbala, you're looking good for once. Ooh, Raven's on the wrong side of the scope this time. You're looking to beat a 3, everybody. I think that's everybody, isn't it? Everybody that doesn't have a +1. Guess what, Rimbala? You get a +1 armor thanks to loss.
Thanks, Ross.
As long as it's not a plate mail, you can pretty much have like a +1 scale or a +1 studded leather. Just drag it from your character or the compendium and onto your character sheet, okay?
Awesome. Yep, we'll do.
Let's do it one more
Shiny
time, but for a
+1
weapon this time.
Who do we give this
Oh,
to?
a weapon this time. Lowest row or highest?
Let's go highest this time.
Hold on a second. Let
Since
me
we
let
did
me
lowest
separate
before.
things. There we go. All right, I separated the line. Go for it. Highest roll.
I don't need a better
Lumi's in the
weapon,
lead.
so again, I will.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, come
You-
on.
Ooh, Aquana got an 18 as well. We have a tie for first.
You want me to roll for that?
No,
Rin?
no,
Nah.
you don't. No, anybody who has a very good weapon should not roll because you got to let your other teammates become powerful too.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah.
But
That's the ideal. I like this idea.
Someone was complaining that I said I have a good enough weapon. I'll stay. They're like, oh, come on.
All right,
that
so
wasn't me saying, "Oh, come on."
no, Aquana and
Uh.
Lumi need to reroll because it's a tie for first. Lumi got a 3, Aquana got a 5, so Aquana wins. Aquana, pick you out a +1 weapon
Okay.
and add that to your character sheet. All right. With that being said, I got distracted because loss. All right, I'm just kind of like getting some more information about this place real quick here. So the Jade Lantern, we have a fairly not elderly, but like she's definitely getting up there in the age, and she's dressed in flowing robes, green and ivory, with silver threaded embroidery resembling lotus petals. And softly she speaks to you guys. Her eyes seem to see through illusion, lies, and intentions of life. Oh, well, I didn't need to know that. We don't care about that. She looks at you with these eyes that seem to be staring daggers through your soul, right? Good day. Will you all be staying with us tonight? Yes,
Hello.
welcome.
Yes.
Welcome in, everybody. So this is a place It's like 1 gold per room, right? Yes, 1 gold per room, and they're very well kept. So, do you want a room?
Hello?
Hello?
So
I'll take
I,
a room.
I
Yes,
look at.
please.
Yeah, that would
Hi.
be nice.
Yep.
Alright, so everybody will pay 1 gold piece, and you have a room for the night. And I guess this is the point where I ask for nighttime shenanigans before going to a long rest, or do we want to get the long rest and actually level up?
Level up.
Uh,
Level up.
I have a slight shenanigan that I want to do. I'm sorry, everybody. It'll take
No,
2
you're
seconds. I
right.
promise.
Go for it.
What do you
Go
got?
ahead.
Absolutely,
So
what do you
my-
got?
How's your fault?
Maitel walks into his room and he sits down on the floor, blowing out all the candles and the lanterns in the room, and he pulls out his holy symbol and a stick of incense and prays to his deity Pelor. He prays to Pelor, asking him to
So-
bear the weight of his sins.
Well, here's the problem. Yeah, here's the problem. I think we kind of... Yeah, I'll take over, Bella, don't worry. Yeah, so at the moment, you don't even know who you serve. So, tell you what. You have to wait till next... No, you have to wait till next week, unfortunately. So right now, you don't know who to serve, but you could set up the ritual because you would know how to cast it, and you're not sure who you're going to get.
Okay, well, I'll just shoot a prayer out there then.
Yeah. So you shoot a prayer. So let me ask you, is this just a prayer, or are you using like a ceremony of sorts? Like, are you using a
this is-
spell?
No. This is just a regular old prayer to my god. To a god,
Alright.
I guess.
A god, of course, yep. Alright, so roll me a religion. Okay.
Nice.
Not bad.
After your prayer, you kind of like see a, since Palar's what, light?
Yep.
But you don't,
The
you
Dawn
don't,
Father.
yeah, the Dawn Father. So, here in Elsperia, the gods are based on element. So, like, the goddess of light rules here. Her name is Illumina. And don't get me wrong, the multiverse is a thing. Players come from all around, whether they're from Elsperia or a different plane of existence altogether, such as the Sword Coast or Neverwinter Nights or whatever. Like, you can definitely be from those planes. The Ethreal Bleed does not discriminate upon dimensions. However, this prayer doesn't seem to reach the god intended, but a god of semblance, or in this case, goddess, and you just get this brief view of a white light that slowly comes into focus in a green field. And in this green field, there's a beautiful blonde-haired woman, flowing hair that's just flowing out from behind her, just dancing in the wind, behind a huge harp, and she's just playing a soft melody for a brief second. It brings you comfort for a brief moment, and then the vision fades as quickly as it came.
Alright, and then Maitel turns in for the night with a smile on his face.
You can go. Anybody else got nighttime shenanigans? Alright, my friends, I think we're waiting for this moment, right? So,
Yep.
what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on break. I'm going to go use the restroom, take a break, maybe see if the Whooper needs to go outside. But you guys get to do something else. You can level up. Now, remember the rules for leveling up. If you want to roll for hit points, you're more than welcome to. If you roll a 1, you can re-roll. But if you get a 2, sorry, you're stuck with it. Otherwise, you could take average. And yeah, as we're on break, we'll take care of anybody's questions, but level 2 should be pretty simple to level up on. I think most people might be picking out a few more spells, but not too many. And also just getting your hit points. But level 2 definitely opens up a few classes to their archetype that haven't had it yet. Anyway, we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes, so be sure to hang out, stay tuned, earn them channel points, and we'll be back here shortly. I'm going to get some more music going for you guys once I remember which screen is my OBS. Professional streamer, guys, professional streamer. We'll be right back here. Let me go ahead and mute everybody. Yeah, of course I am. I'm professional here. Now hush, Discord. Alright, we're on break. You guys can talk about me to my face now. Them are fighting words, young lady. No. Open up. Okay. You need to. Okay, you see that anvil up there by your name? There's an anvil by your name up top. That'll open up. Yeah. You can click that to open up Character Mancer, and then just do it like you did earlier, and you'll see when it asks you about hit points. Oh, I have that music muted. Let me unmute that. And did I mute myself? No, I didn't. Hey guys, we'll be back.
There was a hush before the crack. The stars all held their breath. Time curled upon itself and snapped, and silence bled to death. A city blinked, a forest wept. The sun forgot its place, and every hour that wept its toll was lost without a trace. Hold the line, but lines are breaking. Call the gods, but none are waking. Memories drown in mirrored skies. Where once was truth, now echo lies. Who threads the loom when fate unwinds? Who sows the rift of shattered minds? The bleed is here, the bleed will stay. It took the light and left the gray. They said a lich still walks the thread, with guilt that spans the years. He cloaks the past in woven dreams, and masks his face in tears. One hand to heal, one hand to hide. He bends the tides of time, but every cure he tries to weave unravels with the crime. Call the name that none remember, fan the flame that won't surrender. In every crack a soul may fall, but still he watches, binds and stalls. We walk on roads that never were. We speak in tongues time can't confer. The bleed is deep, the world gone thin, and every end begins within. The relic glows, the thread is drawn. A figure stands, but soon is gone. The clock forgets which way to run, and so it ends where it begun. So hold your breath and hold your name, for both may change and none to blame. Yet if you stand where others fall, you just might hear the distant call of time itself pleading to mend. The thread, the hope, the bitter end. In halls of stars where silence swirled, a goddess stirred and cracked the world. She burst the seal of fate and flame. Minerva was her mighty name. With eyes of storm and robes robes of dread. She danced where mortals fear to tread. But from the runes the students drew, they botched her name by one or two. Lore, hail Minerva, queen of spice, bringer of doom and seasoned rice. Her wrath is hot, her gaze divine. She walks the plains with zest and brine. Raise your forks and chant her creed. Salsa, wrath, and chaos freed. Minerva reigns, let mortals know the taco goddess runs the show. The summoning was meant for war, to call the storm and shatter law. But someone dropped their snack, you see, and spelled her name with extra T. The smoke did rise, the veil went thin. She stepped through time with deadly grin. But all the kids just gasped in awe. She kinda smells like Al Pastor. Her shrine was built of chips and cheese, with candles lit by guac with ease. She sighed but chose to let it be, for chaos reigns in parody. Oh, Minerva wrapped the world in flower folded, fate unfurled, carnitas fly, the gods despair. She's making madness everywhere, with every bite a twist of fate, a planar fold on every plate. Let none forget her spicy sway. Taco Tuesday starts today. Now bards across the realms do sing of how a goddess gained a wing, of Cuso cults and priestly rites at midnight by the nacho lights. She doesn't mind the mix-up much. She finds the chaos has a crunch, and though she's sealed by shard and rune, she's trending now on planar spoons. Now bards across the realms do sing of how a goddess gained a wing, of Casso cults and priestly rites at midnight by the nacho lights. She doesn't mind the mix-up much. She finds the chaos has a crunch, and though she's sealed by shard and rune, she's trending now on planar spoons. Minerva, spreader of the bold, in every bite her will is told. The gods may weep, the stars may flee, but tacos are her liturgy. So pass the torch and pass the line. She'll rule the plains one bite at a time.
In the land of Ulubiga, where the cherry blossoms fall, a kunoichi danced with maids, the finest of them all. Pink hair she shakes swift and true, her heart belonged to Mori, her love so deep and new. Through shadows they fought, their bond a sacred flame, but fate would weave a crueler thread, a tale of endless pain. Oh, she shake, your tears stain the ground, your laughter now a ghostly sound. The night he fell, the stars did mourn, a love eternal forever torn. An undead horde brought doom one night, and in its wake her lover's plight. When Mori fell, then rose once more, his eyes now hollow, his soul no more. With trembling hands she faced her love, her blades like whispers from above. A final strike, her duty done, yet with that blow her heart was gone. Oh, she shake, your tears stain the ground, your laughter now a ghostly sound. The night he fell, Minax shores, yet grief remained. In Shandora's streets, she found new life, but shadows linger sharp as knives. A wanderer cloaked in sorrow's guise, a ghostly figure beneath the skies. The wandering shade, the whispers tell, a revenant bound by death's cruel spell. She shade, your tears will flow anew, for love's cruel echo comes for you. In cloaks of grey he walks alone, a fate entwined yet hearts unknown. The revenant stirs, the winds do cry, Marie returns beneath the sky. But tears can heal as well as mourn, for love reborn is never torn. Marie returned, his heart's alive, a joyous song where sorrow thrives. Now by her side the children play, Levi and Nathan bright as day. A family whole, their bond restored, a life of peace forever soared. Oh, she shade, your tears now bring light, a love reclaimed, shining bright. The stars once wept, now sing above, a tale of hope, eternal love. On the shores of Timor, where the brave set sail, in Ulubedag we blaze the trail. Through halls of legends our voices ring, at Ivan era we dare to dream. 6 houses strong, united and free, we rise as heroes, wild and free. With spells and swords, with hearts aglow, for Elsperia onward we go. Oh, Ivan era, where Ivan era found, where dreams ignite and courage is found. With friends beside us, we're standing tall. We'll take on the world, we'll conquer it all. House of the sun, lighting the way, chasing the dark, bringing the day. House of the moon, wisdom concealed, hidden truths that will soon be revealed. House of the clouds, with art and grace, music and poetry fill every space. House of violet, rooted and strong, guarding the land where we all belong. Oh, Ivan era, where Ivan era found, where dreams ignite and courage is found. With friends beside us, we're standing tall. We'll take on the world, we'll conquer it all. House of the lake, come still, with peace and strength and unbreakable will. House of volcano, fierce and free, with hearts of fire and destiny. So raise your voices, raise them high, for Ivan era we reach the sky. With every battle, every song, our bond grows ever strong. Oh, Ivan era, where Ivan era found, where dreams ignite and courage is found. With friends beside us, we're standing tall. We'll take on the world, we'll conquer it all. From Ubidoc, we've come to stand, heroes together, hand in hand. Ivan era's call, we're forever true, adventurers proud through and through. Oh, we'll conquer it all. Oh, we'll conquer it all. House of the sun, lighting the way, chasing the dark, bringing the day. House of the moon, wisdom concealed, hidden truths that will soon be revealed. House of the sun, lighting the way, chasing the dark, bringing the day. House of the moon, wisdom concealed, hidden truths that will soon be revealed. Conquer it all. Oh, Ivan era, where Ivan era found, where dreams ignite and courage is found. With friends beside us, we're standing tall. We'll take on the world, we'll conquer it all. House of the clouds, with art and grace, music and poetry fill every space. House of island, rooted and strong, guarding the land where we all belong. Oh, conquer it all, conquer it all. set sail. In Ulubidoc we blaze the trail. Through halls of legends our voices ring. At Ivan era we dare to dream. 6 houses strong, united and free. We rise as heroes, wild and free. With spells, with swords, with hearts aglow. For Elsbury onward we go. Ivan era, we're Ivan era bound. Where dreams ignite and courage is found. With friends beside us, we're standing tall. We'll take on the world, we'll conquer it all. House of the sun, lighting the way. Chasing the dark, bringing the day. House of the moon, wisdom concealed. Hidden truths that will soon be revealed. House of the clouds with art and grace. Music and poetry fill every space. House of the earth, rooted and strong. Guarding the land where we all belong. Oh, Ivan era, we're Ivan era bound. Where dreams ignite and courage is found. With friends beside us, we're standing tall. We'll take on the world, we'll conquer it all.
Hello! We're back from break. If you guys have been enjoying the music, I hope you appreciate it. We do have a YouTube video playlist. Just type !YT in chat. I think that'll do it. And it'll give you a playlist of all the AI music we've been creating for the channel. Let me go ahead and unmute these guys before I forget, because we know that them being muted doesn't make for a good stream, right guys?
Yeah.
Exclamation mark
Yeah.
YT doesn't do anything.
Oh. Weird. Does YouTube do it? I don't know. Guess not, huh? Well,
But you have a link to your YouTube in your About section on Twitch.
Well, there you go. Yeah, check out the About section. Go check out those videos. They can use some viewage, guys. And I'll be posting more as they come available. I'm working on some more theme music for our current season. And yeah, I'm definitely taking ideas for songs as well. So feel free to shoot those at me somewhere. I don't know. We could talk about it after stream. However, you all get a long rest. And the next morning you wake up feeling better about your life decisions. Or worse, depending. I don't recall asking the Raven to put their token on the field. Get out of here. Only the NPCs can be here. And as you all
Maybe
gather...
they were starting a fight? You did say unless you were starting a fight.
Did I?
Are you fighting the NPCs?
Yeah, the Raven. Do you want to die? I mean, what?
What?
What? Who?
Oh, you're only just now paying attention? Anyway, we're back from break. We're back at the inn. We're all waking up. We're joined in the main hall at the end of the night. Everybody's turning in their keys to the lovely lady at the desk and making their way to... Where are we going, guys? The city is your oyster. You were going to ask what?
Okay, I'm gonna have take Tabaxi if we can do something together in private.
All right.
You sure you wouldn't say all right to that?
What do you want to do in private?
Well, since we're both technically druids, we can try sound shapes.
Why is my brain in the gutter? Get out! Get out!
You know.
I know why. I'm not sure. Like, I'm trying to determine, is this pineapple worthy?
If
At any rate,
No,
we'll cross that bridge when we get there, Star. Okay.
look, I'm always crossing a bridge. I don't know where you are. I have to stay ahead of you guys.
While they do that, Michael asks Levi if she knows if there's an apothecary in town.
Levy. I know it's spelt like Levi, but it's Levy. She says to you, correcting your grammar. Apothecaries. Yes, there are definitely apothecaries. We've had that conversation. Let's see where she's going to point us to. The star is checking out his list. Give me a second. There's a lot of places that we... Yep, the Vermilion Blossom.
Vander's gonna hand him the stylized potion shop advertisement. Like, Yeah, it's carry wherever this says it is.
Yeah, we got the Harmonious Essence or the Vermilion Blossom.
Uh, I pick the vermilion, and I let the group know that I'm gonna head out to the apothecary and ask if anybody wants to come along.
Well, we should probably all stay together if we're going to go out into the town, because it's going to be hard to regroup if we're all separated, Levy says. Or, by the
Shopping
way,
trip.
yay, let's go. For brevity, though, pick 2 NPCs for the moment, and then depending upon what you pick at the Adventures Guild later on, will determine who actually goes with you. So pick 2 NPCs, you guys. Talk amongst yourself. The 5 that you see here, Levy's probably a good choice to bring with you. I think Levy's coming just because she was already asked to guide you. So she's your guide, so you get to pick one more. Any votes?
Radimir.
Sorry? Radimir? Everybody want Radimir to come with?
Yep.
Alright, Soraya turns to Radimir and says, why don't you go with them? I'm going to go with Orshay and Nathan. We're going to go check out something at the Wind Temple, alright? Are you sure? You don't want me to come with? You'll be fine. You need to go get some new stuff anyway. Here. And she hands him some money. And Radimir's like, alright, take care of yourself. Alright, so Orshay, Soraya, and Nathan. Nathan's going to lead them to the Temple of the Wind Goddess, while Levy and Radimir joined you on your quest to gather gear. And Radimir just goes, you look an awful lot like Orshay, you know that? Yeah, I've been getting that a lot, she says as she continues to lead you off. Alright, let's go to the apothecary, everybody. And here you find yourself going down the street, bustling about. By the way, there's a shadow above the city, and if you were to look up, you could see what looks like a floating fortress hovering above the city itself.
Whoa.
The flying fortress again.
Yeah, you guys remember that, right?
Yeah, we saw it somewhere on the sky while we are driving
on the road
with,
before we went to the forest, I think.
Chariot.
Yeah, Levy takes a quick notice up and says, Quintessa must have business here this week. We did say we want to try to get in contact with them. I'll see if we can find someone along the way. But for now, let's just get our shopping done. So at the apothecary, as you enter in, you hear the bell jingle, bling, bling, and it smells of incense and herbs. And they sell potions, healing salves, and rare herbs sourced from the surrounding mountains. And yeah, we'll just go into it. So, how can I help you? Says the NPC that I haven't named yet.
Michael will ask unnamed NPC.
Yep, that's my name.
If they have any potions of water breathing and potions of greater restoration.
Well, that's a tall order. Let's see here. Considering our level also, it's a tall order. Like, I do have potions of healing available, but restoration, not so much. Water breathing, yes, I think we can actually manage those. I have 2 of those left, and they go for about 300 gold each.
Are you open to a little bit of a deal, maybe?
I'm open to hear what you have to say, but you know, these potions, 300 gold each, if you want those. Like I said, though, I also have the potions of healing. I got about 5 potions of healing that go for 50 gold.
Well, I guess I would like to buy four of them.
All right. Well, what's your deal, son?
I would like to offer you a deal. See, I'm on a quest here with my merry band of fellows, and we happen to be running into quite a couple beasts here and there. And as an apothecary, I know that you have a need for certain monster parts.
Yeah, that's...
How about I make an agreement with you that you sell me one of these potions for 200 gold, and I will bring you back 3 monster parts of your choosing.
Give me a persuasion check. All you have to do is click. Yep, you know how it works. All right. So he thinks about your offer for a moment. He says, as much as that sounds very, very interesting, most of the parts that we get are herbs and spices from the nearby mountain itself. That's where we make these potions. And he shows you another potion that has like a lotus symbol on it. And it is bright red, like not the normal red that you see in healing potions, but he has two of these vials that are like specially made. This here is one of our best sellers right here. It's equivalent to a potion of superior healing, but this is a lotus elixir made from some of the finest herbs around. Now, as far as parts from animals, yes, there's probably some stuff I could do with them. Tell you what, bring me parts that you think are worth selling, and then we could talk again. But until then, these are still going to be 300 gold, I'm afraid.
With a defeated look, Michael looks down at his feet, says, well, shucks. I guess I'll take 2 healings.
Well, I only have one left, because that person over there, that young lady, she stole 4 of them already.
With an even more defeated look, I say, fine, I'll take 1.
There you go, then.
You see Aquana, putting the gold coins on the counter in the meantime.
Sorry. Pushing coins towards the vendor. Not sorry. Alright. Alright, so yeah, he gets paid all of his money, and you guys subtract the gold that you spent, and you get the potions. You can add them to your character sheet, just drag and drop it from the compendium, just like you did your weapons. That is more for the new player's benefit, but if you've been here before on Roll20, then you know how it's done, right?
Don't worry. If an emergency arises, I'm willing to spend 1 or 2 healing potions with you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, unless there's anything else I can help you lads with.
I'm fine. And Aquana bows down and goes to the entrance of the store.
Before we leave, I slide him an extra 5 gold, and I tell him to have a great day and thank him for his service.
Alright, thank you. Good luck on your adventures, and let me know if you find anything worth selling. Everybody else in agreement to leave at this point?
Yeah.
Well, you're not everybody else. You're the person who was actually here.
Oh, yeah. I'm just ready.
All right, everybody.
I'm not...
All right, Levy sees that everybody here is done, and Radomir also following along. You know, he's like, well, I don't think I need potions or anything. Are we heading anywhere else, guys?
My tool's all good.
Do we need to check equipment? Yeah, we could probably head to the Adventurers Guild, see what they have. And then we'll meet up with Soraya and the others later on and see who wants to do what. To the Adventurers Guild! And she marches you to the Adventurers Guild, right? Hmm? Did you? What do you want to do?
Is my mic working, or am I lagging out?
I hear you right now.
We can hear you.
Alright. I'm probably lagging out.
But you're fine now. What would you want to do? Well, crap. Say something. Okay, well, jump in jump out and jump back in. No, I'll direct traffic. Let me work here. Can't eat his mic if he's not talking. So it's obviously something else. Alright, well, we'll come back to you if you make it back, alright, Takesy? So, we head to the Adventurers Guild for now. And we'll come back to here if we need to whenever Takesy gets his mic working, if that's okay with everybody. But for now, we're going to go ahead and keep the story going. And you bring yourselves to the guild where there are still tasks to be done, encounters to be dealt with. And, yeah, let's see here. Let me check the list again.
Sorry, my power went out.
Welcome
I
back.
think we were gonna do that one for the priest guy with the fire thing this time, if it's still available.
Okay, let me see which one that was. Oh, I had to ask it to set me up with the 3 goblins. Apparently, I thought we were doing that one at one point. Let's see here. Where is the rest of the quest? Shattered Mine. We did that already. Goblin Magic. Raylan Butter. Alright, let me just ask it to relist it. Rift Recovery, Relic Restoration, Field Research. I don't think that was it. I have a near affiliated quest. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, apparently it added more quests for us. Alright, what we got here? No, Brain, get out of here. Brain, get out of here. Brain, go away. Wow, that's not what I want. If there's anything you guys want to talk about while I'm doing stuff, go ahead. Nope.
Nope.
You guys are useless.
We
I
are.
apologize.
Well, wish you would do something. You could talk to the NPCs too, you know.
Yeah, but you're busy.
Yeah, but I can multitask
Yeah, exactly.
talking. I can multitask talking. I can't give you an answer to what I'm doing right now because I'm looking for it. I watched me do it.
Alright.
Soup Gremlins is a quest. Snake Oil Showdown is a quest. The Sock Thief is a quest. Bone Rats Beneath is a quest. Lost in the Lantern District is a quest. Woodcutter's Worry is a quest. Slime in the Well is a quest. Ghost in the Tea House is a quest. Cobalt Cave Woes. And Cart Trouble. These are none of the quests we talked about earlier. What the fudge? But those are on the board now. Now. Oh.
Since
Meow,
they're not
meow.
the ones we talked about, what do they say?
Meow.
What do they
Would you
say?
quit? Would you mute your mic? I'm hearing meow over and over and over again. And my own voice. Can we not? I'm hearing meow over and over. Yeah. Somebody needs to fix their mic. Hello.
Mike,
Check who
Mike,
it is
fix
real
your
quick.
mic.
Well, Mike, fix your mic.
you got it.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, go to push to talk, because if I'm hearing myself, we're going to have problems. Okay, I bet this was further up. We're going to have problems. Okay, I bet yep. Dude, get a headset. Further up. Maybe I put it on the wrong page here. Let's see. I am trying to find the original quest lines, but they are not showing up, I don't believe. Nope. Or they are. I'll just say like the previous quests are no longer there. Alright, which one did you want to look at?
Can you give us like a brief synopsis of them?
All right, let's go
know
through them
they
as
are.
we're kind of like glancing. Yeah, we could do that. Cart Trouble. It's an escort combat mission. A local farmer needs protection while delivering rice and enchanted herbs to the city market. Bandit sighting have been increased, and something keeps spooking the oxen at night. The Kobold Cave. Dungeon crawl, maybe? Investigation? Something's been stealing from the local vendors. Guild suspects kobolds hiding out in a nearby tunnel. Go investigate, but not all kobolds may be hostile. Ghost in the Tea House. A tea house is rumored to be haunted by a child spirit. Patrons report strange lullabies and teacups shattering mid-pour. Slime in the Well. A village well has been overrun by strange glowing slimes. The water is tainted and the village is in desperate need of help. Woodcutter's Worry. Woodcutter asks for protection from wild beasts while retrieving fallen logs. He claims the trees are watching him. Lost in the Lantern District. A merchant's child went missing during a festival in the Lantern District. Strange flicker of light and illusion magic suggests foul play. The Bone Rats Beneath. Something is stirring in the city sewers. Bones, stitch, rats, and necrotic ooze are surfacing near the drains. Clear it out before it spreads. The Sock Thief. Someone, or something, has been stealing laundry. Only socks. Follow the trail of static, mischief, and minor teleportation sparks. Snake Oil Showdown. A traveling...
After reading The Sock Thief, Stefan just turns and looks at Onyx.
Meow.
It wasn't the cat.
It was always the cat. It
was
might not have been that cat, but it was a cat. But I
You
saw
see-
there was magic and sparks. It seems like it was that cat.
You could see him out of frame pushing a sock under the table.
Is my internet my backup?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yeah, I hear you. Do you hear us?
I'm sorry. My internet is having some weird problem right now.
It
It's having a weird
happens.
Problem.
It happens. Let's keep going, though. I'm reading off some quests right now, so pay attention. The next one says Snake Oil Showdown. A traveling alchemist is selling miracle cures. Citizens are falling ill. The guild needs you to determine if it's fraud or something worse. Oh, God. I think I got an idea with that one. And the last but not least is Soup Gremlins. The guild hall's kitchen is being overrun by invisible, mischievous gremlins. They are running the soup, or they're rooting the soup, and it's driving the head cook mad.
Not the soup.
Not the soup.
That one was also the
They
cat.
run in the soup.
Meow. So, which one of those sounds like one while I try to find one of the originals? Because I would love to get back into the original ones we came up with.
When you think about it, the oxen one is a good idea.
I think the last one with the apothecary wouldn't be too bad either. I have a pretty intense medical education
You think?
that I can hardly remember here and there for some reason.
Yeah. Some of your textbook stuff is out. Well,
Yes.
you guys decide what we're doing, and I'll be here if you need me, Levy says as she kind of like leans up against the board. And Radomir is also kind of like looking over everything. But other than that, you guys tell me what we're doing.
All right. So
I would
we
vote
think
for
about
the escort.
each of the right. So we are considering the escort, the snake oil salesman, or the oxen.
What is the oxen?
It's the
It's like
one where... Go ahead.
I'll say it like the oxen is where like something's attacking the oxen, which would be more, which has a lot of interesting concept for us to do completely.
Oh, and then all of a sudden the DM actually finds the Firecaller's Prayer. A wandering priest of Ironforge seeks protection on a pilgrimage to a ruined forge shrine in the mountains.
Yeah, that's the
Let's
one we
do
were
that.
gonna do.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the one. All right, sorry it took me so long.
It's all good.
No
You guys-
worries.
Yeah, you guys are terrible at helping me fill the space.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we got that in order. Radomir takes a keen interest in it too, and he says, all right, yeah, I kind of want to follow this lead."
Yeah, let's go.
All right,
let's
so
go.
so we're going to be doing the priest of Ironforge seeking protection on a pilgrimage. So the instructions of this says that the priest will be waiting at a nearby tavern. Let's find one real quick. He'll be at the Crimson Lantern. And Levy says, "I know exactly where that is. All right, let's head there now, I guess."
Off we go.
And
Is
as
the
the
wild blue
scenes,
yonder?
we
Sorry.
switch to the new scene. Oh, you're good. A lively tavern known for its red paper lanterns. Boy, everything's made out of paper here. Warm atmosphere and exotic rice wine, brewed with rare herbs. They also have specialties here like spiced seafoods, platters, famous dragon's breath drink that is fiery hot liquor, and a nightly performance by bards. But it is in the middle of the day that you arrive, and you find yourselves inside this tavern. And yeah, there's a as you enter in, there's like a few people sitting around, and then there's this one character who's like dressed in gray cloaks, just fiddling with his thumbs and everything, just kind of like standing off to one side. It looks like he's trying to keep a low profile, but you look at all the others, the more you think about it, this is probably the guy you need to go and have a conversation with. Everybody else looks like they're here to have fun or drink or eat or whatever, but this guy seems to be nervously hesitating to be here, so to speak.
Vader's gonna walk up, or to be like, "You that Ironforge priest that wants escorting places?"
Yeah. Oh gosh, please forgive me. It's I don't want people to know that I'm actually of Ironforge, but yes, I am that priest. A lot of people have a lot of discrimination against Ironforge at the moment. Oh, could be because there's a whole continent dedicated to Citadel Kingdom that likes to burn witches at the stake. But I'm not with that faction, mind you. I'm not with that faction at all. But a lot of people, they assume too much.
Fair enough.
Yes. But yes. There's a temple, a ruined temple in the mountains near here that used to be dedicated to Ironforge. I was hoping to go there and make a pilgrimage and see if, maybe reignite the flame, so to speak, in a more positive light.
Sounds like a good adventure.
Can I roll for insight to see if I detect any deceit or underlying motives?
Yeah, go for it. Wow, guys, this guy's actually trying to do stuff.
I know, it's
Ah.
great.
Yeah. Oh my god. You know his whole life story.
Like, Vader, can I do it too, since Vader's actually talking to the guy?
Yeah, sure.
I was never do better than that,
Fair
but
enough. No, yeah, that's pretty good. He's not lying or showing any indicative of being shady, if that makes sense. Like his words seem to be coming from the heart, so to speak. But yeah, he says it should only take us maybe an hour or two to get there, and maybe an hour or two to get back, something like that. I'm not really sure how we're traveling though, so I'll leave the traveling set up to you. But don't worry, whatever means we take, I'll make sure you're compensated.
Oh, yes, muddy.
Oh, yes, it makes the world go round, doesn't it?
that it do.
I say we just just hoof it.
Oh, so 2 hours it is, I guess.
We could go rent a carriage.
Ah, yes, that sounds like a great idea.
Let's go do that, because I don't feel like walking to the mountain and then hiking up it.
By the way, the name's Bromgar. Bromgar Firevane.
Bromgar, since you seem to have
Random
knowledge of
members.
this,
Sorry?
since you seem to have knowledge of this temple and this mountain we're going to be venturing to, do you know if we'll actually be able to take a carriage all the way up this mountain?
Oh, I'm sure. Well, there has to be a road leading up to this ruined temple. The temple's been ruined, but the road should be still stable enough to get through, I would think. If anything, we can park it as far as we can go. That way we're not walking the entire way, right?
Precisely.
Yep, sounds good. If we're all in
All
on
right,
it,
look.
I'm down.
Yeah, let's
Sure.
go do that. Alright, so the DM is looking for a token for this guy, so let me see if I can't find it in one of my previous games.
While
But,
you're doing
yeah.
that, can I roll
Yep.
history?
You sure can. You sure can.
Ooh.
Ooh. And what about this triggers the memory?
Oh,
Or-
so after listening to him talk about Ironforge and the continent of Citadel Kingdom, and now he's not affiliated with them, Stefan kind of shakes his head for a second, and he reaches inside his robes and he pulls out on a necklace around his neck, stylized eye, black and red eye on a chain. It's like, oh, yeah. I don't know why I couldn't remember, but yeah, me too. Ironforge, yeah. I don't. I'm not sure why I was hiding this inside my robes, but I guess if you say that people are not fond of him, or something like that.
yeah. Oh, you're a worshipper of Ironforge as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I mean, yeah, Citadel Kingdom, you're more than welcome. But you step foot in one of the main nations, they definitely don't look at you very fondly, you know?
So you're saying I should put this back inside my robes and not advertise it?
Well, I'll put it to you like this. Maybe your mission should be the same as mine. We restore Ironforge as the proper god that he is, not what the blasphemy that those people in Citadel are performing him to be. What say you?
I mean, that seems reasonable, but also maybe I'll put it back into my robes for the time being until we're
yes,
a little
definitely.
further down that path.
He mutters, yes, that sounds like a great
Tucks
idea.
it back into his robes.
Before he pops it back into his robe, is there any way I can roll religion and see if I can notice anything about that necklace?
Yeah, go for it. It's a necklace.
I'll tell you that since you were looking at it, it's made out of a red chain, similar to the belt that he's wearing.
Okay.
Riot's gonna slip up and next to Stefan and say, "Hey, you should stick it to your forehead like a third eye."
Yeah, I'll totally do that.
Mm-hmm.
That must be a different faction of Ironforge, to be
forehead
honest.
either, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
still be hidden.
exactly, you know.
I don't know if you know this or not, Balog, but Ironforge actually does have some iconography I described at one point.
I described it vaguely how it looks in the pinned messages in Discord.
Yeah, alright, yeah, because his is like basically like fiery bobbed wire in a way.
Oh, because that's not the pin message you have is like it's kind of a stylized eye that's black in the middle with red around it.
I don't think that's my pin message for that.
It is.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like that
Oh, yeah.
for it's the letter I entangled as bob wire.
I didn't say that. Yes, it's a stylized letter I. That's
okay. That's what threw me off. That threw me off.
That's my fault. I apologize.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Now we're on the same.
Better job.
No, you were okay. Now I'm on the same page as you. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you had it right. You had it right. The letter I, not the eyeball.
Yeah,
okay, got it.
The letter I. that's
Never
black.
mind, Riot wouldn't have said that. So
Yeah, I was thinking,
My
is he
bad.
looking at that or is that Nefarious' symbol? I don't even know if I made Nefarious. Oh, look, that's a fireball.
There is a Nefarious there, but that doesn't look
Yeah.
like an eye either.
Aha! Found the cleric. All right, let me get him in the game. But yeah, he'll tell you. Well, we get this done and over with. Let's go rent a carriage. You said, right? Let's go.
Yeah.
What was the name of this game we're in?
Ethereal Bleed, the Forgotten Hour.
The Ethreal Bleed. Yep. Wait, it starts with the damn. No.
It's just Ethereal Bleed, the Forgotten Hour.
No, I take it. I'm not looking. I got so many different games
I understand.
that I don't want to delete because they have content in there that I can extract from later on. All right. And I should have his token here now. Let's see if it's here. Well, I don't see it. I hope it. Oh, I got the please wait message. Holy crap nuts. All right. Well, anyway, he's with you at the moment, and you guys are going to go rent a carriage.
Yep.
For the sake of brevity, unless you guys actually want to meet a carriage renter, up to you.
Nah.
I think we met him already, huh?
I think
No,
so.
wait,
I don't think
that was a different timeline. My bad. Remember, you didn't return that carriage. Remember?
Yeah.
The bleed has you all over the place.
Yeah, the bleed does. Yeah, it manipulates time and everything. So yeah, it's a fun little mechanic. But Bromgar, I'm trying to make sure I can remember his name so it's easier for me to say. Bromgar will join you to the carriage. We'll say it's like 10 gold to rent a carriage. And you prepare yourselves to leave. You do meet up with Soraya and the others briefly, and after divvying up the responsibilities, Soraya or Shay and Nathan find other things to do in town while Levy and Radomir continue to join you, unless you want to switch Levy with somebody else.
I'm fine with Levy.
All right.
Should we? Oh, okay. All right. Well.
No, that's fair. Yeah, Nathan just gives you a thumbs up. Says, "Leave it to me. I'll take care of the ladies." Radomir gives a jealous glare at him. You what? But anyway, he's like, Nathan leads them around the town to show them stuff. And yeah, Radomir and Levy join the party. You rent the carriage, and God, his name is so. I asked for a suggestion for a name, and it gave me so many good ones. Bromgar, and I picked that one for whatever reason. Bromgar. Bromgar joins you guys, and you make your way out of Ulubadak. And basically, the road you have to take is kind of like towards the northwest. So you have to like go for about an hour northwest before you start getting to the base of the mountains. Actually, on a carriage, we'll call it 45 minutes at this. Yes.
As we leave the town, Stefan will cast Mage Armor on himself.
Yes.
Probably good idea.
And yes, we leveled up. And if you were part of last week's encounter, you get 200 gold. And Wallace, are you here with us now?
I've been here for a bit, but I was post-work prepping on things.
Okay. Well, let me
Actually
know.
casting Comprehend Languages, and when he's done with that, he's going to ritually cast Tensor's Floating Disc.
All right. Well, I was going to say, you want to introduce your character so people know who you are?
Oh, by all means. I was going to wait until after I leveled because I want to tell you.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and level up then, and then let me know when you're done. I just want you to make sure you tell us you're done.
Oh, actually, I'll just tell you what Wallace looks like now. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
all
go
right.
for it.
Standing at 3'8", dark blue skin with purple modeling, long white, like absolutely shocking white hair, and a huge white beard. Your favorite Svirfneb. Jeez, that was a child. Your favorite Svirfneblin's son, our resident wizard, Wallace, And we learned last week that he has a problem with all faiths.
All right. Well, problem child, go ahead and finish your leveling, and we'll get everybody on the road.
Perfect time for him to join then.
Yep.
One
Yep.
more pre-leaving thing.
What's up?
As I'm sitting in the back of the carriage, I'm gonna whip out another stick of incense and holy symbol again. And I'm gonna pray once more.
All right.
This time with the intent of asking for a watching eye on our travels.
Are you casting a spell, or is this just I hope things happen?
I hope things happen. Don't got a spell for it yet.
All right. Yep. You hope things happen. Go ahead and roll religion. Yep. Not that very well. You're convinced that it's going to be helpful, but how helpful is yet to be seen.
Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Orshade's not here. We'll put her over here. If you're not on the board, get on the board. If you're not here in general, I'm trying to take you off the board, but you're here. Yeah, I think everybody else is here. Nathan needs to be taken off. Good call. Good call. Okay. Who else are we missing?
Oh, I'm missing.
Yeah, get your butt on the board. This is the first time you've been here. This is a new map. Who dis? Yep, refresh Wallace.
How?
You drag your name from over in the Pinium,
Okay.
and then drag it onto the map. Yep, you're fine. You burned all those players. They can never come back. You lose access to Soraya, Orshay, and Nathan. Good job.
No.
Quit playing with the effects, you morons. No.
I was just messing around. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you just killed them all. Anyways, I need an fucking. Okay, so I was trying to get row 20 to bring my Ironforge cleric into the game. Can you quit playing with the effects, guys?
I'm trying to turn off the effect. I'm sorry.
No, you just don't do it. That's all there is to it.
No, I was trying to get off of the.
Oh,
effect
well,
before
click.
I did
All right, moving up.
One of those was me. I didn't
Shame
know
on you.
effects existed.
But they're fun. We could play with them one day, but don't worry. Yeah, so I was trying to get the Ironforge cleric from my vault into the game, but Roll20 is a perfectly functioning website and doesn't have any flaws whatsoever that it decided not to work, so whatever. We'll just use this commoner as Rombarg. I just need something to put his name down so I know what the fuck to call him, because I keep calling him something else every time. Brom shit, fucking nuts.
We're just gonna call you Brahm, and you're gonna have to deal with that.
Bromgar, there we go. I'm gonna name this token Bromgar for now, and this token can go back to hell. Wait, what happened? Oh god, perfectly functioning website. How did I forget? There we go. So yeah, Bromgar's in the back of the carriage with the rest of most of you, and Levy and Takesy are at the front.
Yep.
Apparently.
All right. So the carriage takes off, and you guys are making some headway. The road itself, not that hard to traverse, and you're definitely making good time. Is there any conversation or talks we want to have before we get to our destination?
Bromgar, can you tell me a little more about Ironforge? Because I'm kind of having this problem where I don't remember anything about anything.
Yes.
Michael chimes in and says, "I'm forgetting stuff too."
Well, I'm not sure how helpful I could be to those who have forgotten. Wait, are you one of those bleed fallen?
Yeah, we all are.
My condolences. But yes, Ironforge, he's well, you know, the flame. He's the flame, the fire, the volcano. There used to be an old hymn about him on Ivanera called House Volcano. They're very proud people. But the Ironforge himself, I have done some research on Ironforge in detail after leaving Citadel Kingdom and their They're whatever you want to call that sham of a religion. They don't worship Ironforge in the right regards that he deserves. But nonetheless, Ironforge is usually a fair and giving god. He does smite those down who deserve it, but they have perverted his religion in Citadel. And he kind of like goes on in detail, like how righteous Ironforge can be, how the flame is a guiding light, and sometimes he gets assistance from the gods that relate to light, such as Illumina. So Illumina's name comes up for a brief moment during his sermon, and he just kind of like basically gives you the sermon, like a basic sermon. He finds himself going into his priestly duties, and he's just getting lost into the sermon, right? And he says unto you, that the flame will bring light into the world and guide you into your faith, make you feel like you want to belong, make you feel like you deserve to be there, burn away all the sins that have demolished you from living, and then once your time comes, you will be cremated and brought back to the ashes, and from there rise up once more as life demands. Amen.
Can I roll a history check based on his sermon?
Yes, and so can Radomir. As I look for Radomir. Oh, Radomir. After hearing the sermon, I have to kind of give you advantage a little bit, but still not enough to actually give you everything.
Oh, I don't know anything.
No. Yeah, well, he told you things. And maybe it's not resonating
all the things he's
way.
telling me and how it feels, it doesn't resonate at all, and it doesn't feel like that's the same feeling that I get at all in any way, shape, or form.
But as soon as he goes amen, you watch as Radomir just kind of like bow his head in a moment. It's like he just suffered a sharp headache. And you could have sworn you saw something similar happen to Soraya. Like, that's when she went blind. Oh shit, Radomir's going blind, guys. Quick, do something! But Radomir kind of like holds his head and... Perception check if anybody wants to look at him. No, you definitely, since you asked him first. You can see out of like, as you look him over, you can see out of the corner of his eye what looks like a spark of flame that just licks towards the corner of his eye, and it's just barely coming out. I think so. That sermon seems to jostle some memories, and it's all coming back to me so fast.
At least you're remembering shit.
Yeah. And let's see here. Levy's all the way up front, so I don't have to interact with myself. Thank God. Hey, is everything okay back there? She says, just looking over her shoulder. My grade, that's about it.
Are just lighting on fire.
Hey, just make sure you don't burn the carriage. We got to take it back. Hopefully we can take it back, unlike the people in the past. You are going to be sorry if you don't mute your mic. All right. The stream's still up? There we go. My previewer quit working for some reason. At any rate, as you are continuing after hearing the sermon, she goes, well, it looks like, and you guys are starting to ascend the mountain, and you start to get towards a certain point where there's like a level plateau, right? And at this level plateau, you find the remains of a temple that was dedicated to Ironforge. It seems like your trip here was, well, due to the sermon, was boring as fuck for anybody of interest to come over and strike you down. The bandits were hiding, and they're like, oh god, he's preaching. Let's go find someone else. At any rate, the priest... Sorry, go ahead. Lumi?
Is it too late to ask for the bandit? Is it too late to ask for the bandits to attack us now? This is out of character, by the way.
No, because I just made that up in the heat of the moment. Pay attention. Anyways, you make it safely to the destination, and he heads into the rundown temple, and you see what looks like broken pieces of broken ruin. rune. Everybody, including new players, make a history check.
I'm sorry?
Make a history check.
Okay. Sorry, my headset cut out for a second.
Yeah, make a history check, including new players, is what I said. There you go. Good job, right?
Great job,
perfect.
Riot.
Riot's headset cut out too, apparently.
Yeah. He's like,
His
what?
ears cut out.
All right, so basically while I'm making this history check, every one of you have been to the bleed. And every one of you that rolled 13 or higher get this chill on the back of your necks. And whatever survival skills you had in the bleed that you don't remember seem to kind of like push itself to the front line. And you almost feel yourself being back in the bleed, and you're looking around frantically over your shoulder. No, nothing's there. Where's that ghost at? Didn't I see a banshee somewhere? We need to hide. You get a quick fight or flight instinct that kicks in right about that moment. And this music is just too cheerful for this kind of nonsense. So let's tone it down. So the Raven, Wallace, Stefan, Midel. No, wait, that's a perception check. Never mind, Midel. You're good. So yeah, so only 3 of you start to have that fight or flight instinct kick in as the priest himself goes forward. I guess Radomir needs to make it as well.
Yeah, probably.
History.
I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna stay away from. I'm gonna be back here.
Why? It's just some old ruins.
It's
yeah, it's just a bunch of broken down rock.
It doesn't feel right. I can't explain. It doesn't feel right.
The Raven would
How
hunch
can you
down
feel
onto...
it? You're way over here.
Oh,
go ahead, the
Like
Raven.
being wrung out like a sponge. I
Silence
don't
on-
want to clean these dishes.
I'm
Alright, the
I'm
Raven.
gonna pull out my holy symbol and I'm gonna cast detect magic just in case as a ritual.
All right. Well, while you're spending a minute, let's let the Raven finish their conversation too.
Thank you. The Raven's gonna hunch down onto like all fours, like get low, and slip a dagger out of their cloak just for not targeting anyone, just for safety.
Yep. Radomir kind of like, Radomir kind of like sees a few of you kind of reacting to these ruins. And for those who don't know, like basically the Ethreal Bleed is made of like what looks like ancient ruins, but they're ghostly. And yet this monastery or whatever this place is, it is broken down in a similar formation that triggered some fight or flight response from everybody. The priest looks around and says, "Everything okay? You don't look so well." Kind of like looking over to the Raven, especially, who is, taken to all fours.
No, I'll be fine. You just keep leading the way. And Wallace reaches up and grabs his silver amulet and casts mage armor on himself. But as he does, a shimmering effect of light erupts out of the amulet, and he is surrounded by a shield. And we are all now learning that he is an abjuration wizard.
How dare you? You bring that class into my fucking game. How dare you, sir? Don't think I haven't had...
Multi-class into artificer.
No. Oh my god. How dare you be an asshole? Abjuration wizards. The biggest assholes in the game, next to anything else that I've already banned. Is the stream playing? Because my preview is not picking up.
I can hear the music. I don't know if the stream...
Well, the music is separate from the stream.
The stream is playing.
No,
Are
it's buffering for me.
Yeah, it's buffering for me as well. That's why I was asking.
Oh, yeah, it just started buffering.
No,
just
stream,
refreshed,
do
it's
thing.
buffering again.
All right, let's. I'm gonna try to stop and start it. See if we can't fix this problem before we get too far in. Did it do that thing again? All right, hold on. I'm gonna restart the stream. I hate doing this because it breaks up the.
Oh, now it's working again.
Your stream is playing fine for me actually.
Yeah, it's working again now.
Okay, that's something. I guess it was Twitch then. Let me refresh and see if I could join that bandwagon. Yeah, there we go. Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry, was just making sure Twitch is working. All right. So detect magic. Uh, we'll get into it in a moment. I don't think
Yep.
you're quite close to anything of interest. But he being Bromgar, he leads you into the center of these ruins, and you can see broken down pews, destroyed tapestry, shattered glass, all kinds of destruction that has been brought here. And he just kind of like turns to you and says, "This here was apparently, from the looks of it, it looks like the people who did not appreciate Ironforge has brought hell to this place."
Yep.
Uh, would you
I turn
care?
to Brom.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You first.
Michael turns to Bromgard and asks Bromgard, "Do you believe if I restore this rune that it may bring some balance back to the temple?"
I'm not so sure. I made it an endeavor to come here to seek the truth, though, and this pilgrimage is part of that truth seeking. Uh, I will spend a moment up here, and he kind of like points to where there's like a broken down bench that, or an altar, so to speak, an altar that has been flipped over. So he kind of like tries to correct it, smashes some of the wood back into a suitable representation of an altar, and he takes to a knee. I shall make my prayers made here, and if you guys would be so kind, just keep an eye on me, okay?
Uh, I
All right.
actually interject and I tell Bromgard that I can do him one better, and I walk up to the ramshackle altar that he's put together, and I cast mending on it to try to put it back together to a better form.
Yeah, the problem with mending in this case is like this, all the pieces aren't there, so to speak. Like he's
Oh, okay.
basically got, so like there's a big old gap of material that was missing. So like it's more than 5 feet or whatever actually, what is it? Mending
It's
has a
a.
limitation.
It is here. Let me see. Single break or
1 foot.
tear in an object. So if it's split in half,
Yeah, it's been
nothing larger than a foot.
yeah, it's been broke. Like somebody came over here and chop, chop, chop. So he's
Shattered.
got like two small half parts of it, so to speak. And as you go to look at it, you're like, oh, okay, maybe it won't work. But
Okay.
he looks at you and says, "I appreciate the sentiment. Otherwise, I would have done it myself too." But good to see you looking out for me.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. Is now a good time to introduce myself? Because
Yeah.
they,
Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Go ahead, drag yourself somewhere on the table, and I'll let you kind of like introduce your character, and then we'll get back into the scene. All right. So tell us about Furnace.
Furnace is a Fire Genasi Draconic Bloodline sorcerer, and so far he has a tendency to fail upwards, which he does everything wrong and still come top.
And feel free to level up to 2 while we get you integrated all the way into what's happening.
Hey.
Yeah. Radimir kind of like wanders around the halls. And he goes, "Do you guys see that?" If you're wondering, you don't.
I was gonna say, see what?
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't really see much of anything really. Kind
um,
of what is it like? Sighted or like no sighted? I don't know.
no, then I must be suffering a vision or something, or given a vision.
What's it called? Like schizophrenia?
I think you're thinking of hallucinations and quit it. That's rude, Levy says to you.
Man, I'm just
Faithful,
throwing
what
it
do you
out there,
see?
you know.
The temple itself, I see it glowing in bright orange light, and the walls are intact. The whole tapestry is adorned.
Yeah, no, you're definitely hallucinating.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, no, I'm
That
not
or,
seeing
that
none.
or Iron is blessing you or some shite.
While he's having this whole prophetic vision thing,
Mm,
I'm gonna walk around the temple and just get a general look around at things and see if there's anything I notice that seems familiar or calls out to me.
you can make an investigation check. Nothing in particular. I mean, after all, it's mostly dedicated to a god that doesn't resonate with you. And as Radamir's standing there, I'm kind of like gonna zoom out for a moment. Radimir is no longer, well, he's physically with you guys, and you kind of like see him stand still, right? But he finds himself in this very temple when it was hauled, and a booming voice comes down and asks him, "Will you remember me now?" And he takes a knee. Ironforge, I know that blessing happened many, many years ago. The bleed has done much to ruin things, and constantly one continues to try to fix it. I pray that my blessing will continue through you. Remember me, and I shall be there for you. And you guys just watch him stand still, right? And all of a sudden, you watch him catch on fire. He's on fire.
I immediately cast create water.
This is a chance. This is my best chance. This is my chance. Can I roll for
What?
history because I did this.
What?
I want to roll for history.
Somebody's turning into a ball of fire? Like, we're just suffering, what is it called? Self-implosion?
I immediately
Oh no,
cast
man, that looks
create.
pretty normal to me.
Come on.
I immediately cast create water directly above.
Alright, everybody
Radimir.
roll it. Alright, everybody that wants a piece of this scene, you're gonna have to roll initiative. I see too many options to go with, so we need to see what order things happen. So, Radimir's also going to join the initiative. But click your token, click the initiative. Let's get it going, guys. You guys all talked
No,
at
man,
once,
looks
but
pretty
there's
okay to
nothing
me.
wrong. Everybody has an opinion here. Let's do it.
Hell.
Wow, that 0.0000001. Don't worry about it. I don't know what it is, but it's roll 20. It's a perfectly functioning website, guys. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that was a terrible.
That was a doozy, right? Alright, everybody on the initiative that wants something to do with this, right? The Raven, you watch as Radimir catches on fire.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. What are you going to do about it?
Look for anything to smother it, any large patches of dirt, any
Well, I mean, this whole
rebel.
mountain might have dirt around here. You have plenty of options. There's also stuff that are flammable that is around too, like broken wood and stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah, the raven would panic and start moving the wood out of the way and pulling whatever.
Yep, he's. Here we go. Here you go, Radimir. Take this. There, he's on fire.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Oh no, he's on fire.
Just wait till I get the other one out. All right, so yeah, you're panicking, running around, looking for something to put him out with. All right, pass your turn, please.
And also pulling
Oh, awesome.
rubble away. Anything
Yeah,
that
sure.
could be more flammable.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Where's the button? There's no.
It's right there on the chat, right
it is.
above your
There it is,
initiative.
sorry.
Jeez. Stefan, you're up.
I'd like to roll another history check for somebody
People
burning
catching on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Actually, you usually... Nah, you don't. You only really see this in one other place, right? Citadel
I
Kingdom,
feel
where
like
they
there's
put you...
something really important that I should remember, but I can't remember anything at all.
Yeah, what did they do
You
to
got
people
really
at
bad
Citadel?
memory.
I forget. Mito, what did you want to do?
I am gonna go ahead and cast create water directly above Radimir's head.
Okay, can you post that spell? I just want to check how much water we're dealing with.
Here we go. And then I should be able to cast it at level 2.
Well, Well, you shouldn't be able to because you only have level 1 spell slots.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. So how much water are we dealing with? You drop 10 gallons of clean water on him, so he's not going to be thirsty for a while. Oh, you can make it rain. 30-foot cube.
I'm just gonna try and funnel all of the water. Oh.
No, yeah, well, you got to pick. Is
Yeah,
it going to be
No, we'll do
10 gallons?
we'll do the rain. The rain seems like a better amount of water.
You know that song, guys? It goes,
Rain by
I said,
Africa.
No. It goes, I set fire to the rain.
Oh,
That's what's going on here. So as soon as the rain starts pouring down, the rain itself starts to evaporate immediately as the flames around him get brighter, as if you angered somebody. Like the flames are definitely don't be splashing water like that. At any rate, yeah, the flames get brighter and just start burning away the rain. Anything else for your turn?
Oh, thank God.
I'm just gonna end my turn there.
All right. So at the end of your turn, and at the start of Radomir, the flames get brighter around him, of course, extinguishing out all the water that's trying to extinguish him. And you watch as fiery feathers start to come off his shoulder. Fiery flames in the shape of like a feathery cape off the back. And his eyes have like this mask, like in, what is it? What am I thinking of? Like the Phantom Thieves mask, like it's just made out of fiery feathers though. So like Persona. Yeah, that was the name of the game. Yeah, kind of like the Persona guys, right? So he's got like this mask that burns across his face in flames, and he's dressed in this fiery visage for a moment. But yeah, and for some reason, he finds himself instinctively doing a superhero pose. And I gotta go find. Hold on, I gotta go find the right soundboard for this.
Yes,
what was this?
Bird. Oh Jesus!
Yes.
Bucket's theme song.
Yes!
The fiery sparrow emerges, remembering his pact with Ironforge. And suddenly he stares at the steaming water that has evaporated near him. And he goes, Mino, why'd you do that? And the flames die down and they go back in.
Yeah, Mito, what the hell, bro? Like,
I was just trying to help. I'm sorry, rat.
No. Rat. He gets taken aback by the nickname, but he's like, alright, just... Sorry I didn't warn you, because I didn't know I needed to. I apologize, everybody. Apparently, Ironforge has blessed me with a pact, and he allowed... So silly. When I was a kid, I used to hang out with this group called 404, and yeah, it does. I don't know why they're numbers, but either way, they took care of me, gave me a place to call home, and through their look. Do you want me to tell you or not? Like, if you're gonna keep
They sound like
interrupting,
an awesome group of people.
yeah, well,
they sound
debatable.
amazing.
Debatable, but anyway, no, they were awesome. I do remember the days when I would get pancakes in the morning and Karma would serve them to me, and oh god. And he's kind of like trying to search a memory. Harley, the crow, Harley. And oh man, I can't remember everything, but I think I'll be a better help now.
No, I think you're getting the name wrong. It's the Raven, and he points at the Raven.
I don't know. No, we've never met before until we joined this group. So don't think that's who I'm looking for.
We literally met before, but
look, you don't start assuming things, all right? You don't know the memories that I hold, and I don't know the memories you hold, so I'm not going to assume I know what your memories are either. But no, I don't know the Raven outside of this group, so... I was known as the... Oh, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Okay. Sorry. The Raven would tap Furnace on the shoulder and just shake their head.
Oh, yeah, man. That's what's up.
Anyway, as a kid, I came up with the moniker, the Fiery Sparrow. So, yay. But feel free to call me Radomir or Rat Rat. I don't mind.
Yeah,
But
rat. Midel starts chanting from the back of the room.
No, Milo, first I was mad at you for the water thing, but that's like a really cool nickname, so I kind of vibe with you now.
anyways, after that incident happens, and of course the priest stands up, realizing what happened. So, you're blessed by Ironforge himself? Yeah, kind of a pact thing. I'm not a warlock or anything like that, or, but
I am.
didn't ask. Yeah, shut up over there. You're not important.
Oh, damn, okay.
This isn't about you, this is about him. Quit making it about yourself. Anyway, no, and
Midel's still in the back of the room chanting rat, in pure like what's the word? Obsession.
All right, and as soon as you do so, you feel a presence on top of your head, and you hear meow, 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 as Onyx is now on top of your head, chanting with you. Do with that as you will. Oh, there you are. Meow, meow. Radomir will do another superhero pose, and the flames will spark out in a flourish, and his theme song kicks in for some weird reason once more. That's right. Suffer, my Discord users.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Comes out of
but at any rate, well, tell you what, I have many questions. Let's go ahead and make our way back. But just a moment here, and he pulls out like a journal of some sort, and he's starting to take notes about the foundation of this place and everything. This is a prominent location to try to rebuild later on. Let's make our findings known and head back to town, everybody, shall we?
This is kind of creepy. Let's
Here.
All right.
While he's taking down those notes, I actually look at the little rune, and I just want to see how much damage is actually done to it to see if I can use my mending to fix it up.
You can't fix shit here. It's destroyed.
Oh, I suck,
I thought,
dude. Jeez.
No, everybody sucks. Don't worry. You're not the only one who can't do anything here. Your
All
powers
right,
will not work here. Your powers are useless here. Anyway.
Dude, give me some honey in like 12 hours and I got you, bro.
Just let me do things my way, damn it. You did your job, you got me here safely, and Radomir got his epiphany. That's all you needed to do.
Right.
Now, let's go.
Right,
The busted rune, is it the same as the one that's on my necklace?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the tapestry itself had like the rustic looking eye shaped carving, or not carving, but like the band of the eye wrapped in like, like I said, the barbed wire. That's what I'm that's the best reference I can give you guys. It looks like rusty barbed wire in the shape of the eye is what it is. But yeah, the priest is making notes, and I will definitely see about investing our builders in Ulubadak to come here and try to repair this. So let's get you guys paid. Thank you for allowing me to come out here and see the site. And now I can finish making some other plans and see if we can't bring the fire of Ironforge back in a positive light. Oh, dearly beloved amongst us. And he goes into another church sermon as he goes all the way back to town. And apparently, once again, the sermon's like, oh, God, that preacher is still preaching. Can't rob a preacher when he's preaching. It's against the law. But we break the law all the time, don't we? No, we can't break this law. Why not? It's a preacher. You know he ain't getting paid. Oh, good point.
It's a law of principle.
Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't hunt him down. Anyway, the bandits do not attack you again because, damn, that preacher is preaching. Either
These are
that
some really-
or go ahead.
These are some really strong moral bandits.
Yeah, well, they just have morals against robbing a preacher who's preaching, apparently. But we don't know that because they never made themselves known, right?
Oh, yes,
It,
yes,
it,
yes.
it was either that or the fact that Ironforge is with you in more ways than one. That seems to prevent people from just jumping right out to attack you. And yeah, some of you might remember like how Levi Inthian is protective of her children. Or those who pay their dues. Maybe the same thing's happening here. But you do make your way all the way back to Ulubadak because I love telling stories, and not everything has to be a fight.
Before we leave, Wallace looks at Radomir doing his superhero pose. Says, "Hey kid, you seem to kind of like doing that. Hop on this." And he points at the floating disc. You just keep hitting that pose.
He's he's like, look, it's embarrassing now. I'm all grown up. I've grown out of it, but fine. He does it a couple times. He does it. He's like, I'll do it a couple times. I'll do it a couple times. But seriously, I feel any poses.
Don't be ridiculous. You never grow out of being a superhero.
Wallace walks away from him, and when he gets 20 feet away, the disc starts to follow him, and there's just a slight breeze going through his flame cape.
Oh my God. And his theme song plays as you move him.
And I start chanting, rat, 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 rat.
There you go. There you go.
You're probably going to fall down in about 10 minutes. But yeah, you're good.
All right.
Okay, so am I the only one who thinks he looks less like a superhero and more like a wrestler?
Meow?
Meow?
Onyx is confused and disappears from that location. He is no longer interested in the conversation.
I mean, wrestlers are just pretend superheroes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can I get with
Pretend.
Radomir going over his backstory? Can I get a history check?
Yes.
Let's see what Vander remembers.
What was the history check on?
I don't know.
Radomir going over his history because.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
I just couldn't hear.
Wait, is Vander that guy?
I've told you who Vander is.
Oh yeah. Well, okay.
He does not remember.
All right. Every ship begins with K.
No, Vander does not remember. He doesn't get
All
any
right.
of the fun references yet.
All right. So at any rate, you all make it back to Ulubadak after our poor redheaded stepchild gets humiliated, but has fun being a superhero once more. And at this point, it's like, oh, well, let's go turn in the quest, right?
Yes.
Another 200 gold is issued out to you thanks to the DM. Otherwise, it'd be like 10 or something.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wait,
just
like
keep that reference in mind, guys, whenever you're getting rewarded for the quest. Also, if you were here last session and part of the last conflict, you got another 200 gold from that as well.
Sick.
So a total of 400 gold has been issued to the party at this point. At which point, you can choose to look at some of the other jobs if you want. Like, there might be time for one more, but at the same time, there's also time to kind of like explore the city, maybe meet back up with Soraya and Orshay and Nathan. Levy seems to be interested in reuniting with her brother just because she knows him. But
we can. I mean, group talk. What do you guys want to do? Because I'm into a little bit of combat. I'm down to go hunt something down and hurt it bad.
Yo, okay, hold on. What?
What are you pausing for, brother? I want to go hurt something. I want to go hurt it bad. I want to go take its HP down or whatever, brother.
He wants to go hunt something in the
What's
face.
HP?
So I couldn't even explain it to you. I don't remember actually.
How about we take a pit stop to get that guy some therapy because that sounds kind of messed up.
Yeah, just a smidge.
Yeah.
You guys don't want to hunt down beasts and make money?
Let's go bring him to a temple.
Yeah.
All right, I grew up in one, guys. Grew up in one. Just
I think he got some bounty hunter fever.
Yep.
They might. I mean, you can go catch us some rabbits or something, my dude.
Honestly, I kind of
All
feel
right, the
like
fire
going
caller is
shopping.
done.
I kind of feel like going shopping. There's something I kind of want to see if I can go get. You know, I've been looking around, whatnot.
I need
The
more
Raven
money.
would
I'm too
nod.
poor to be buying stuff.
So just to clear me on what we're doing. So we're not looking for another quest right away, right?
I think we're still trying to figure it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or
No, we're not.
wait, what are we doing?
We're not looking for a quest.
Yeah, I want
We've
to
got
go
like
quest right away.
20 minutes, so nah.
Yeah. To be honest, there's probably one on here that could be done in 20 minutes, but that's beside the point.
Yeah,
we'll deal with it next week. But let's go shopping. Is that what we need to do? People got money in their pockets, want to go jingle down at the local tavern and get some boot liquor and get fallen, get drunk, as the kids
Yeah,
say.
I was gonna say, let's go get wasted, chocolate wasted.
Chocolate wasted. I don't think she knows how that term's supposed to be used. Anyway, moving on. All right,
Yeah, I'm
so
3'8". I don't drink.
Loser.
enough.
Yeah, let's
You can wait outside. Just
all right,
gamble like a
we're-
normal kid.
All right, so where are we going? Where are we going, guys? Where are we going? Like, tell me what you're looking for, and I'll tell you what there is.
I'm looking for a magical item, like a wondrous item type deal.
I'm into arcane artifacts. Arcane artifacts could be fun.
All right, let me see
Is
here.
there-
You can
Is there
go
a
to.
magical family?
Well, we have a bookstore and libraries. We have some. Hold on, I know we got some curio shops and trinket sellers. The magic. You don't know who that is.
All right.
Yeah, you're not allowed to even mention his name. I only serve the finest wares. Oh, but you do make a good point. Roll me a D100. I just remembered the other timeline.
Oh wow.
Smiley's Emporium does exist in this current timeline.
Yay, that means Silvers is probably there buying shit or pestering Smiley.
So, Levy will lead you to Smiley's Emporium, which means I can pull out a new NPC. Yay! No, that was a good catch there. I forgot about that for a moment, but you had a good point. Good catch.
It's a big place. Yeah.
Meet Smiley. Sorry, go ahead.
What's up?
Dude, speak it to your mic. I can't hear you. This music's either too damn loud or your mic is too damn soft.
Hello, yo, what's up? I'm looking for.
Eat your goddamn mic. You're still too soft.
Hello, I'm looking for magical
Thank
trinkets
you.
and whatnot. What's up?
Hello there. Welcome in, visitors. As you ring the bell, coming in here to talk to a half elf who has this brownish hair, kind of cloaked back, kind of slicked up a bit. There's a little bit of gray coming out of one of the locks that are coming down his forehead. And he has this impenetrable smile that never seems to leave his face. And he goes, "Oh, new customers, welcome in. Whatever can I do for this lovely band of misfits?"
Wallet looks at Smiley and says in impeccable Elvish, hey, Chief, you got a broom of flying?
"When pigs fly, I've been told by a certain person who calls himself a DM," he says in perfect Elvish, "that I'm not allowed to sell things that allow flight."
Oh man, that's wild. You know
That
what?
is.
These things happen.
Yes, they do. At any rate, I'm glad that was only in Elvish, because if anybody outside of Elvish would know that I broke the fourth wall, but that's my job here. And then he turns into comment. So, what about the rest?
Mytel looks at Smiley with. Mytel looks at Smiley through squinted eyes, and keeps to himself that he knows perfect Elvish.
Yeah, that's fine.
The wood
Anyway.
elf just shuffles in the corner.
You can't
Yeah.
forget that yours is an elf too.
Well, everybody that knows Elvish, he kind of like looks around for all the long ears and just gives you this brief wink while he's still smiling. Like he's letting you in on the joke. At any rate, he goes back into common. What can I help you all with? You kind of like going to the person who brought you here in the first dang place, Furnace. What can I get for you? What are you looking for?
What's up, Chief? I'm looking for this item. It's called a circlet of a circlet of blasting.
I don't think we have circuits of cheeses.
Huh.
You're going to have to probably check down at the religious place that doesn't know anything, you know. Those whack jobs and all. Still smiling, by the way.
You have a circlet of blasting?
Do you blast whenever you're circleting? I kid. Let me see what I have here as the DM himself goes looking at the rarity of said item.
I'm just saying, I could worship a circlet of cheeses.
They probably, yeah. Cheese it? If only we were in...
Yummy, yummy.
Assorted cheeses, right? A circlet of
Yeah,
assorted
it's
cheeses.
cheese. Yeah, I love it.
We rise as one.
We rise as one.
Wait, we rise as one?
We rise as one. Well, I do happen to have said circlet, but this goes for about 700 gold. Can you afford it? I could sniff your coin purse, and it doesn't seem to be enough.
Is anyone willing to spot me 300? I got you back, bro. Don't worry. I got you back. I'll pay you back. I always make good on my word.
Not enough cash, stranger.
Insight.
Not my problem. You can incite each other. I don't care. Yeah, he'll pay you back.
yeah, he'll pay you back. Furnace is the most trusting guy you've ever met.
I look at Furnace and I
about 12 people right now.
I look
Doesn't
at
he need to
Furnace
roll
and
deception?
I feel like we might need to roll initiative to get everybody's ideals all out at once. Everybody roll initiative. Let's get everybody on a turn order, and we'll resolve everything that's happening in Smiley's shop. I will continue with Furnace at first, though, because he is currently locked in a conversation trying to solve his money issues. Don't need to put your tokens on the table, guys. Yeah. Make sure you're using your character. Oh, you can't.
Your turn tracker open.
Yeah, turn tracker doesn't work unless they're... Okay, go ahead, drag your tokens over. I apologize, guys. I forgot.
Yeah, we can't.
I can't do special things anymore, but yeah. I was trying to make sure this is like a place where the NPCs could hang out alone, but you know, see how it is. We're all going to go down here now. I will also say about this time, Nathan and the others come in and says, "See, I told you my sister was here." That is an oddly gift you have, Nathan, Orshay says, nodding. And Sarai just seems to have known where they were going anyway, so it's whatever. And she smiles and enters in with the men. Redmond goes, "Hey, Sarai, I'm over here." And yep, everybody's back together again. And everybody's on the initiative, right? As I was filling up the empty space with information. Oh, wait, that would be silly. Remove all turn orders. Almost did it, guys. Almost! All right. The Raven.
Funny.
Yeah, okay. Before you go, I'm sorry. I do want to finish up with the Furnace, because he was locked in this conversation.
So yeah, can anyone spot me 300 coins?
Yep.
I promise I'll pay you back.
Well-
I always make good on my word, bro. I got you.
I know we got a little turn order going on, but can I run insight on him as well?
Yeah, sure. That was anybody reacted to what he's saying, you can definitely kind of like give me your reactions. So I don't know. Will you pay him back?
Furnace is the type of guy where he seems like he would be the type to definitely like be all teamwork and buddy, so he would
Eat your
probably
mic.
pay you back. Furnace does seem like the type of
Thank
guy
you.
who would definitely pay you back, but it's just a case of would he remember he has to pay you back. So if you do want your money back, you're gonna have to remind him constantly.
All right, I'll offer up to give him half of the money if somebody else gives him the other half. Like for
Yeah.
like 150, 150.
Anybody else offering money to fill in the gap here, or do we go into turn order? Well, you get 150 of what you're looking for. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's not quite enough.
It's a start. It's a start.
All right, then let's go into turn order and see what happens, shall we? The Raven.
Yep. The Raven has just been watching Is it Smiley or Mr. Smiley? I can't remember.
Smiley.
Yeah.
The favorite
The Raven has
half-elf
been-
that everybody loves. How did you forget? Well, never mind. You don't know who I am.
The Raven has just been watching like every movement intently. Even when the others are getting distracted, like their mask is just honed in.
Do you have anything useful to tell me, Bird, or are you just standing there looking at my pretty self? I do have portraits for sale if you'd rather look at that all day.
I'd like to make a history check.
I'd like to know why. But that was a legitimate question. Why? What about this moment is asking for a history?
I can't actually because
Then why
the
are you
way
even
the-
asking to make one? You can't actually tell me? What's up?
Okay,
This is above table.
His manner. Okay, his
His
mannerisms
manner?
are familiar. Yep.
All right. That sounds fair. All right. Thank you. Go for it. I don't know who in the hell would be similar to him, but you know.
Maybe it's just the elvish properties she feels is similar.
Either that or, you know, I kind of had, like, I was trying to think of an anime character that would kind of, like, fit Smiley's counterpart, and that guy from Trigun comes to mind.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, the cheer. Yeah, Stampede. Yep. Bash.
Stampede. Yep, that's his name. I was gonna
Bash
say
the
Rush.
Stampede.
Nope,
Yeah,
Bash the
it was like I got touched by the bleed for a second. I couldn't remember until we got a little further. You know what I mean? All right, so Raven, what about his mannerism? Clicks a memory for you. No, I don't want Go ahead.
So the sort of like charming but sort of shady demeanor.
Eat your mic.
Quickly, his charming yet shady demeanor quickly jogs the memory of a mentor who was very much like that, and
I'll give
they
you his
remember
name.
this.
Yep, you remember the name of that mentor and some of his teachings.
Okay.
I don't know it. You have to know it.
I haven't porch. I thought of everything but not that.
Well, I can't help
Alright.
you help me help
Okay.
you. But that's what you
I
get.
guess-
So you
yeah, they
you get
remember.
good. Good for you. Go ahead, pass your turn. Aquana. I could pass it for you if you can't find it. Aquana.
Do you by chance have maybe one potion of fire breathing?
Not at your level, I don't.
It's okay.
Yes, apparently the DM is being very scrupulous about the things that you get so early on. Stares at the hammer that is hanging off of Vander. Very peculiar. Smiles still.
Hanging? That thing's
Nah.
resting on his shoulders.
Yeah. Vertus, is there anything
Look,
else you want to do?
All I need now is 150. Anyone got 150? I'll pay you back. I'm good on my word. I promise you.
I'll offer you a copper.
I appreciate it, bro.
Takesy backsy.
Minimal effort is still effort.
All right.
All right. Hold on. Ren's given gold per level, and I'm assuming it's
Yeah,
to
Furnace.
Furnace. What level are we?
Two.
So that's 20 gold. Congratulations, 20 gold. You watch as a red scale kobold hand comes out of the fourth dimension and drops 20 gold in your lap. It's the best I can do for now, and disappears.
130.
It's raining money, people.
It's raining money.
Just need 130.
I would rather it rain money than men.
So, I mean, I got 7 more of that card that I can keep going, but
But there's a
I have 10 of them.
You don't go for it, man. I don't mind. Just do it.
Do not forget the
Holy.
Cult of Shella. Another 20 gold comes raining down on same character.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
110,
time she
110.
flings it at you.
I'll just let it go. I'll just let this go at this point.
Should I just have a shovel?
Yes.
I just need
Yeah,
one
shovel.
more.
Hold on, let me start shoveling the mines. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna... I'll tell you what, if they manage to get you to the point before the scene ends, you can buy it, alright?
I just need one.
So keep track. Yeah, keep track of it, because I'm not doing it.
There
Alright,
was
so...
a third one. So
what?
Ka-ching!
Was there a third one? I only see two.
yeah, it just took
I
my
played it.
card anyway.
Say that took mine too.
Oh
did-
shit, we
It
both
went through.
played it?
It went through. There's a delay.
Did I get
Or
two?
wait, never mind. That was March that did that one that went through. Let me double check,
Yeah,
see
I'm
what's going on.
refreshing
Calm
mine
down.
to see if
Calm down,
it
guys.
took the card after all.
I
It didn't
got
take the card after
no,
all.
yeah.
It must
I
have
got
given it
Rin.
back. It did reduce it, but now that I refresh, it's back to 7 again. So it's
All right, cool. Yeah, you got Rin, Possible, and March. So there's only been 3. So 3 chucks of change come at you at 20 gold each. So you got 60 gold altogether at the
I
moment.
just need 40. I just need 40 more. Anyone?
Is it not gonna do it?
Probably not. There might be a delay. Like I said, as soon as they come through, I'll give it to. You want to buy a book?
I'm gonna try and buy a book. And if you just promise to shut up until I can ask this guy if I can buy a book, and he doesn't have it, I'll give you the money.
I gotta be quiet for an extended period of time. Okay, I promise.
Another 20 gold comes dropping on top of his head. Blah, 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 blah.
No, to assuage you, Wallace reaches into his bag, and he gives you a book of random lore. What lore? I don't know. It's in my inventory, and it's just called a book of lore. I want that back, though. It's mine.
Yeah, sure. I can't read though, so.
All right, fine. Then he takes the book of lore back, and he reaches into his bag and gives you a grappling hook. I'm sure you can make fun with that for a couple of minutes, okay?
Oh hell yeah! I also just need 20 more gold. If anyone's got 20 gold.
Go for level.
There you go.
All of a sudden, hold on, silence online. I gotta honor the Dixper card, guys. All of a sudden, the fourth wall breaks once more, and there's this red scale kobold dressed in blue robes with a shovel filled with 20 more gold pieces, and she slings it at Furnace and nearly slaps you in the face with the shovel itself, but the coins hit you instead. Now, leave me alone! And the door closes to the fourth dimension, and she goes back to where she came from.
I appreciate it, weird lizard. Shopkeep, I got the money.
And that's how Dixper works. And the shopkeep gives you your circlet of Jesus.
I'm sorry, circlet of Jesus?
Yep.
It happens.
This was what you were looking for, right?
Okay, it's official. Looks like the bracelet of the blasting is the bracelet of Jesus now.
Potions of healing, who are we giving them to?
Me.
Take it. No, not everybody could say me at once. Alright. Takesy Backsy, you're up.
That was my card.
It was your card that I honored, and it's your turn. So, do you need anything? And somebody needs
I'm
your money.
going to.
You go ahead.
All right.
Take it.
Is there?
I'm waiting.
Anything I can get for 400 gold?
He pulls a antique chandelier out of nowhere. 400 gold.
Is there anything special about this chandelier?
It's very ornate. Brass fittings, gems embedded near the light source.
Dude, buy it, please buy it. Michael from the back is on his knees in tears, laughing, begging him to please buy it.
I'm gonna just look. Can I cast detect magic on the chandelier?
Well, you can certainly
no,
try.
wait. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm already concentrating on detect magic.
No, you're not. It's been way over 10 minutes.
Oh,
It's been a
I thought it
whole
was
trip
within the.
back home. It's been
I
a
thought it
whole
was.
trip
I
back
thought it.
home.
Well, because you said it took us. It took us what 30 minutes to get there and 30 to come. Or oh well, yeah, no, it still would have worn off because it's only a 30
Yeah,
minute concentration. Oh,
it's
10
10-minute
minutes. 10 minutes.
concert. And you were at the temple earlier that was an hour and
Yeah,
a half
yeah, I got.
away from town. Yeah, you're way done. You would have to cast it again. But anyway, Takesy cast it. No, there's nothing magical about it. And you
It's
do get
just
there's like a reddish orb of energy just enamellating around his breast pocket, like he's hiding something inside there that is just nearly blinding you to how much magic is there.
what you got in your pocket.
Nunya?
Looks like something very, very interesting.
No, it's none your business.
Oh, I insist. I would like to. I'd like to purchase said item.
You cannot
From your
purchase
pocket.
this item. This item. How do you even know I have an item? Are you some scandalous fiend searching the ethereal for that which does not exist? How dare you come into my shop? And he's constantly smiling, even though he's trying to be angry at you, and accuse me of having items for sale that I would keep on my person. If they're on my person, they're on my person. You can't come in here and buy my stuff that belongs to me. The stuff that's on sale is for sale, but not this.
Middle
Can I at least
interrupts.
just see what's in
Smiley.
your pocket?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's stay in turn order though. All right, Texie, is that what you're focusing on, or do you actually want to buy
Yeah,
something?
I'm currently going to. I don't actually have anything that I really can buy. I don't think.
All right, then pass your turn.
I'm really interested in what he has in his pocket, though.
All right. Well, he's not showing his. I tell you what, give me a persuasion. We'll make it a fair roll. Persuasion, 13 or higher, and he'll show you what it is.
You have to show like 3 of
Nope.
your cards before Smiley shows you one of his.
And you might lose all the cards that you have to show because he already stole them. Why are you giving him an advantage? You fine, be that way. Go for it again. 1. I call it natural 1. Let's go. Roll it. Natural 1. All right, so there's a 1 there, but not where I need it. He stares at you with these eyes and says, how dare you? All right, I'll show you. He pulls open his cloak, pulls out this small treasure chest. This is what your magic eyes see. See? And he moves it around, and as you detect, everything's in the box. What do you think? I keep stuff in there. I keep stuff in there when I'm on the road.
Is it a box of holding? It's a.
No, it's a treasure box of holding. Jeez. And he flings it to the ground. He watches it expand to about 12 feet long, 3 feet wide, 6 feet. Well, not 6 feet. About 4 feet high. And he props the chest open, and he shows you for a brief moment. See? And it has all assortments of weapons, armor, accessories, charms, scrolls, and then he slams it shut, and it shrinks back down and goes back into his pocket. Now, if you don't mind, none of that is on sale right now. Everything I have on stock is on the shelves.
Okay,
I
I
have
was
to-
just curious. You got me. I'm sorry.
Nosy spoon down. At any rate, and he's still smiling, by the way. Can you pass your
I'm
turn?
happy
I'm
now.
done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. You! Looks to Stefan, you're up.
I sent you a DM in Discord.
How dare you? Alright, I'll go look. Alright.
So I'm looking for a chain of Ironforge.
A chain, you say? Hold on, let me see. You can kind of like see him searching shelves and whatnot. He pulls you a literal chain, and then he looks around. He sees some oil, dips it in there, and then he He has like a tinder box and everything. Chain of Ironforge, you said, right?
Yeah.
And he sets it on fire. How about this?
Hey,
You know
Tasty,
what?
is that lighting up with magic?
Is it?
No.
That's not magical.
So you don't have one of those?
No, I don't. This is the closest I got.
Okay. I'll pass then. Any chance you might get one in later and I can come back and buy it?
I always keep coming back and checking. I get new stock every week.
Okay.
Midle.
Oh, okay, sorry. Midle walks up to the desk that Smiley's standing on, and he leans over, real sly like, and in fluent Elvish he says, "Smiley, my man,
Yeah.
my guy, my
That's me.
mage brother."
I don't know about mage, but sure.
Well, you're an elf, so you know magic. We are brothers, and you know.
Well, unfortunately, half elf, but that's fair. Still smiling.
Smiley, do
Yes.
you have and all of this is still in Elvish too, a ring of spell storing or boots of haste or boots of speed by any chance?
You want the boots of cocaine or?
No. The boots of speed. The
Boots of speed is probably
Both of those
Sorry.
are rare.
Something that will not be available.
It is. I turn around and I say to whoever said that's rare, I say, it is Smiley we're talking about.
Well, yes, I have them, but the problem is, do you have enough coin to buy them?
What's it gonna run me?
It's gonna run you anywhere between, I don't know. Let's start small, right? That's what you guys are all about. Small. 5,000 gold. But...
Whoa!
But, determining how bad the economy is at the time, it could be anywhere from 10,000 to 50,000. These items are very hard to come by. You have no idea how many people I had to... people I did not have any contact with to get these. Shifty eye. Still smiling.
I say...
Make it quick, because we got to keep going.
Okay, sorry. I say, all right, I'll pass on them then. By any chance, do you have that ring of spell storing?
That too is around 50,000 gold. And you know how many mages of Arcana I had to pester to get them to even start commissioning that? Yeah, it gave me quite the earful.
Smiley. I thought you were that guy. I thought you just had stuff on.
Oh, I have it, but you don't. Look, I can't help it if you're broke. By the way, you're missing.
Supply.
You're missing.
If you had
you're missing. If you look at your gold, you're missing 200 of it right now. Oh, by the way, you drop this, and he gives you 200 gold back.
Oh.
Now look, I don't know where you get these outlandish ideals that I would give things away. By the way, you need to probably put this in a safer spot.
Well, thanks, Smiley. That was a real G thing of you to do.
Yeah, you should really quit dropping your money.
Yeah, I'll make sure to keep a tighter grip on it.
You definitely should. Yes,
expedited as possible. I'm just gonna go ahead and ask you: do you have any magically enchanted weapons that I can afford for 400 gold?
If you had just a little bit more, I might have +1 versions of the weapon that you're looking for.
All right, Smiley, you make a tough deal. 409 gold.
Ooh, I don't know. Make a persuasion check and see if the DM is okay with me being frugal.
That's decent. That's decent.
That's decent. I'll tell you what, I could come down just a hair. If you can find 50 more gold, we'll call it square. I'll go 450.
All right, guys, I need 41 gold. Just help a man out.
Don't worry, bro. I got you. And Furnace gives you 5.
Ren,
Furnace
who are
came
those?
back.
Ren, who are those
Mhm.
going to?
Midle.
Oh, mine. All of a sudden, a gateway opens up, and you watch as a playful bunny ear headband falls from the sky. All colored suspenders fall into your lap. A haphazardly vacated conch shell bops you on the head. A dread captain's peg leg slaps you on the forehead, and a dark order or a meteorite falls from the sky.
And then follows it up with that. 'Cause I
And
clicked
20
the wrong
gold
thing
pieces
first.
flicker. And 50 gold flickers from the sky as well. Oh, look at this. It's raining gold and items. I love it. I tell you what. 400 gold and that meteorite, and you got a deal.
375. And the
Man,
meteorite.
no deal. No deal.
I'll throw in the bunny ears. Come on, be a gent.
No, I want just the meteorite at 400 gold. Deal or no
Alright,
deal?
Okay, Smiley. That's a deal.
All right, click. Boom. And you can have a
Can I have
+1
like-
weapon of your choice that you are proficient in. Which
Alright,
is
thank you kindly,
just
Smiley and DM.
Yep.
In other words,
And,
Star didn't want to be spammed with gold per level again.
Dude, can I have the
Yeah, probably. All right, let's keep it going, guys, because we're supposed to have been gone 10 minutes ago. Lumi, what about Smiley? Do you have business?
I'm just gonna ask him
chop.
if there's. Oh, all right. Excuse me, Smiley. Do you have anything in the druid variety for me?
Like, I don't know. You watch as he pulls a couple of collars from a nearby table. What about this?
I didn't expect that to happen. I'm.
You don't know anything
I'm-
about what I got in the bag. Come on now.
Hmm,
Not your privy,
think
is it?
I-
Well, look, I'm not too keen in druids once because half of the stuff I carry they don't even want to touch. It's a darn shame, to be honest. But then again, most of them are hippies anyway, so why would they even need anything from someone like me? I provide all kinds of wares. Those for those who are filled with gil or go to the brim. Boy, I've been playing Final Fantasy XI too much. So, unless you have the gold and the means, there's really not much else we need to talk about. Let's get down to the brass tacks, but druids, I find, are the worst when it comes to money. And items. I know.
Accommodation, please. Make-
He pulls out a picture book and hands it to you. What about this?
How much is this gonna be?
10 gold.
All right.
It is a picture book of animals. It has on it on page 1. What's an animal that starts? Alligator. Alligator goes growl. Turn to page 2. Bear. Bear goes growl. Turn to page 3. Cat. Cat goes meow.
No, you missed it. Bear goes, "Hey robot, you want to go get some ice cream?"
Oh yeah, no, bear got turned into bear got turned into kitty litter. What are you talking about? Meow. Onyx meows, remembering that. That was a good shit he's thinking. Yeah, still too soon. All right, so Lumi, I will say that this book will give you access to certain shapes that maybe you're not familiar with, but I'm not going to read it to you verbatim, you know? Like, it's just an ABC of different animals.
Got it.
Anything else? Because clock's
No, that's
ticking
good.
and the...
I'm good.
Alright, Wallace.
All right. Wallace switches to Undercommon and looks at Smiley and says, I have a feeling that you do a lot of business with a lot of people, so I feel like you know what I'm saying right now.
Let me see if he actually does. He starts speaking in Abyssal and says, what the hell is this damn thing saying to me?
Wallace speaks back in flawless Abyssal.
I mean, this will work. It's fine. It's good.
Oh, good. A tongue that we can both understand.
Sorry
He's-
about the broom earlier. You wish in one hand, you shit in the other. You see which fills up first. Squish, squish.
Mm.
I was wondering. You
Mhm.
may not notice about me, but I really like books. I was wondering if you had anything, a little top shelf, bottom shelf, maybe an arcane grimoire kicking around.
You're looking for spell books of sorts that have different spells inscribed within, or
I'm looking for a magic bolstering arcane grimoire, my guy.
grimoire? That sounds like a very extraordinary item for you to be
It's
wanting.
$5 word per book.
Yeah, it definitely is. You're. Do you speak Abyssal? If not, shut the fuck up. No, that was an actual question. Do you speak Abyssal?
Oh shit, probably not.
Then shut the fuck up. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I was just reacting. Let's see here. Well, let's see. And you watch him pull out this book that is vibrant. Like it's got arcane glyphs going around it, and it shimmers a bit as he lifts it up in the air, and he kind of like flicks it up and flicks it up towards the air and lands in his hand. I can let this go for, say, 500 gold. What do you say?
Well, I mean, I got 410 on me. I have a variety of mundane trinkets. I got this book of amazing lore. I don't know what it's about, but I mean, it might be fun.
Nah, not it. I got all the lore I could ever need. After all, my name's Smiley. I am the lore.
No, I feel you. I feel you. You're a man of means. You know what you're doing.
Plus one
Unfortunately, I'm
weapon.
a little bit light.
To who? Possible? Who is that for? Hello? Possible? Uh-oh. Did I die? Hello?
Yeah, we hear me now.
Oh, yeah, there you are. Here, okay, cool. I got into panic mode because it got too quiet. Yeah, I hear you now.
I said, will that get CBG his grimoire? Because that's basically what it is. It's the +1 wizard book.
Yeah, I'll say that works. All of a sudden, a red scale kobold says, "Here, you can have mine instead. Don't buy from him." Hey, get out of here, you gremlin. I swear, how am I ever going to keep in business if that damn kobold keeps coming in and out? She was awfully quiet for some time, and now she decides to come and ruin my business. Well, I hope you're happy with your purchase.
I mean, again, flawless abyssal, so it's more like
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
you know, I'm actually very satisfied. I mean, I was willing to give you money, but now instead of taking a net loss of 90, you're taking a net loss of 5. Hey, man, I hope we can do business in the future because you seem like a right-on guy. But you know,
Don't worry. I'll always
money
be
lost, money
here.
lost. We're all mercenaries here, but I appreciate you.
No, absolutely. Don't you worry. My doors are always... And he goes back in the cup. My door's always open to those with the gold. You have gold, I have the wares. Just find yourself to come on down to Smiley's. After all, I might be going on a venture soon, so you better find out where I'm going.
Oh man, you want to come with us? We're pretty cool.
No, that's fine. I have my own adventuring crew. Thanks for the offer, though.
Smiley, I know we can be a lot sometimes, but like this is for your troubles, my man. And
I'm sorry. I need you all to get the hell out of my store because the DM wants to go to bed.
he gives him a copper piece.
He gives it back. Well, nope. You know what? You no longer have gold on your pocket.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Yeah, and you're missing half of your sack, especially the weapons that you use to fight with.
I'm a sorcerer, so
He also stole all your spells.
All right. Well, this was a super sick session. I'm glad we all came in here and we did stuff. Good stuff, boys. We're saving the realm one step at a time.
Yes. Now let's get out of the store so the DM can go to bed. And we're going to go ahead and end the session there for tonight. No. We went a little bit over. What? Aww. What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no?
I wanted to close it out!
No, your turn was hours ago. We're done. We're not doing a second round. You already had a turn. But, yeah, it is way past our bedtime. We got to go. Anyways, I want to thank you all for joining me for some D&D. We do this every Friday at 6 p.m. Central. If you had fun watching and want to be a part of this !help in Twitch chat. Get a link to the game, a link to our Discord, and a link to a Character Mancer video that you can watch. That way you know how to make a character on Roll20, and you can jump into our game once your character's made, and we'll get you introduced and everything else. Hey guys, did you have fun tonight?
Yes.
Yup.
Because if you didn't, that's the wrong answer. No. Always. And all right, guys, we're gonna go find someone to raid. Make sure you ask them, do you hear the calling? And say goodnight to Twitch and YouTube, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I love Happy Friday.
All right, guys. Like I said, we're gonna go find someone to raid. And I'm gonna go ahead and mute these clowns. Make sure you ask them, do you hear the calling? You're welcome. Yeah, I think you're all funny looking. Anyway, we're gonna go find someone to raid, and I know I already muted them.
Through and through. House of the clouds with arting the way, chasing the dark, bringing the day. House of the moon, wisdom concealed, hidden truths that will soon be revealed. Where dreams ignite and courage is found. With friends beside us, we're standing tall. We'll take on the world, we'll conquer it all. Oh, house of the clouds with art and grace. Music and poetry fill every space. House of the earth, rooted and strong. Guarding the land where we all belong. House of the lake, calm and still with peace.